All right. Everybody, hold up. Let me get things. Oh, God. Give me 1 second. Going. And link. Let me just do this. If I could pin this guy. Holy cow, dude. Dude. Car mob. Dude, I'll be honest, man. I don't know what to say. I appreciate it, man. Car mob with the $20 super chat, everybody. Dude, thank you, man. I don't know what to say. It's a really, I think I was kind of saying it before. It's a really interesting, odd feeling. Hey, welcome, Destroyer. Carmob, man, I think you've been there. Let's go back here. I think Carmob has been in the gang, or I've been part of like the little. There was a little group that kind of came together, and I think I was around. I want to say 300 subscribers, maybe 400, but probably 300. And we all kind of started chatting together, and there was like a pretty tight knit group, and it just keeps growing and growing. Oh, hold on, let me do this. There we go. Carmob again. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Stupid fast truck with a $10. You guys are killing me, man. I don't know what to say. You guys kind of blowing me away. I wish some other people come in here so I don't feel so awkward. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Stupid Fast. Appreciate it. Destroyer. Thank you, man. I'm looking forward so tomorrow, everybody, Destroyer's live. It's gonna be me and Ford Blue Gauge. I think we were targets of opportunity. He came in my live the other day, and I guess he had an opening, so we're gonna be on his little show tomorrow. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you coming in. CNC, welcome. I'm trying to backtrack, guys. Sorry, I missed a lot of people. Thanks, Chris. I've got to set up my Google better. So I need to. So to be honest, I've tried to drop super chats before, so I'm gonna have to talk to Karmov because I need coaching. I could not get it set up right, and it might be because my email address that is associated with my uh, YouTube account is a collegiate one, so I might have to change it up and move my brand to a different email. I was first, and there can only be number one. Yeah. Karma was first. That's official. I think I'm gonna have to I mean, you can't really like frame a 20 because it's not here. So I'll probably have to just like pull a 20 out of my wallet and put it on the wall behind me. Hey Charles, what's going on, man? Where did Sublime go? Oh, hold on, guys. I know who else we can pull into the stream. Bear with me. Everybody likes seeing him here. All right. Yeah. Wait until we get some more guests in. Or we're gonna have to mute his mic though. What's up, Frank? Welcome, man. Frank, dude, I can't wait till we get to I get to see your cars in person. Sorry, I can't really I don't I don't really travel too much. I'd come out there, but I'm pretty much on lockdown until little baby boy 3's here. All right. Yeah, I think I pinned the link if anybody wants to come in. Destroy, you're welcome to come in, man, if you're still here. I appreciate everybody, especially Brutus is. Yeah, that's where he sits, Tim. He loves that. That is his spot. I'll come out to the garage. I'll open the door, and he will hop. Oh yeah, let's make sure we Let's get the I don't know if you can read it. Nope, can't read it. Whatever. But he loves sitting in there. He'll fall asleep in that seat. Brutus. Brutus. Yeah, he's just a puppy still. He's got some growing left. Oh, there's Destroyer. Hello, sir. Welcome.
Hey, what's up, man? Oh, trying to get this there.
I'm
I'm
trying to
outside
fix my
cooking some
layout.
burgers.
Burgers. Nice.
I'm on the Traeger.
I got to get a Traeger. Everybody talks about a Traeger. I don't have one. I need one.
Oh, it's so good, dude. Oh my God.
Well, so I've got this grill that I got used on Marketplace like 6 years ago for $25, and I can leave it
Oh,
uncovered and not care about it at all, and it still works. It doesn't rust apart, and so I haven't I haven't brought myself to getting rid of it because it's indestructible.
yeah, no kidding. That's hard to find.
Yeah. Hey Frank, dude, yeah, when you come there, either one of those places, I got a buddy that races both of them. Let me know. My buddy with that Hellcat, he races both those places. He's got 805 at the wheels.
Let me get this set up. There we go.
So, hey, Car Mob, thank you, man. Have a good night, buddy.
Have a good night, brother.
Yeah. I had to be here for the big stream. Man, I'm super bummed I'm not going to Fortega. I really wish I could. I really wish I could. I seriously waited till the last minute. Like I kept saying, I think I can't. I think I can't. And I waited till the last minute to officially like have to pull the trigger and say I can't, like for real. But I just didn't know how things were gonna go. And it's not looking good. I'm sort of on lockdown right now because my wife was exposed to a 3-year-old that tested positive.
A 3-year-old. That's wild.
Yeah, well, I could say some things about we know this person's parents, and I could say some things, but I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
What's up, Zay?
Moving on. Catfish, what's up, dude?
What's up, Catfish? Welcome, man. Yeah, Catfish, your live was hilarious, man. That was some funny stuff. You get your food back, or is Pimpin eating it right now? If Pimpin came in like raided his fridge.
That's Pimpin. He's awesome.
Yeah, John Deere. Yeah, Destroyer. Where are you at? Are you in
Arizona.
What state you in? Arizona. That's what I thought. Yeah. It's a perfect state to be in for at least the winter. Never, no humid or no rust ever.
Nope. That's I would never own my car if I lived in the Midwest. I grew up in Illinois, and I wouldn't own my car if I lived back there. There's no way.
Well, I live in like North Carolina, super humid. But you see your last post, right? About the Hellcat? Yeah, man. Dude, I tell you what, Frank, I hope you come, man. And this guy, I'll be honest, he is the nicest guy in the world. The guy who has the Hellcat. He's a great guy, and he will race anything. He does he's the guy I talked about in a couple of these streams where when his Hellcat broke his half shaft, he just wanted to support the local track, so he showed up in his daughter's Miata running 17 flat.
It's all racing, man.
Well, the good thing is it's consistent, and he could have actually like won if he just kept within bracket. Like he kept hitting like 17-1 on the dot.
Yeah, you got to stay consistent on reaction time as well.
Yep. Sup, Ant? Ant's in here. Hey, Ant. Yeah, there's Ant. Ant, I was on yours this morning. Congrats again, buddy. Ant got Ant, like I think his came through today too.
Congrats, man. It's a big deal. Just get your
Yep.
Google AdSense set up. It takes a while.
I think mine's good. I think so. We'll find out.
Well, when you go to get your first payment, they're going to act like there's something wrong with it. You're going to have to re-enter your tax information. It took me almost 3 months to get my first payment.
Is the first one is it a check or is it like digital? So I can't figure out where to even put in bank account because my whole plan was going to be, I want this to not be associated with any of my normal money at all. Like I wanted a completely separate checking account and have it all go there.
So
That
what
was
I
my
would
plan.
do while you're waiting for your AdSense account is go open an account separate and call it, name it that account. I know you
Well,
can open a business account,
AdSense is good. My AdSense account's up. They got
but
approved and everything.
you can set the payout though. You can set your payout to go to whatever bank you want. I would suggest setting up a separate checking if that's what you want. Then you have an ATM card or whatever that's
Yeah.
parts money for the car or what have you.
Well, that's what I'd like to do that. And then because I've actually tried to super chat a few of you guys, and my YouTube account is on my old NC State email address. And so I think I have to move it off there because it won't allow me to add a card to a organization's account. So that's my problem right now. And so I've honestly tried to do it to a couple of guys, and it's just not letting me do it. So what I might do is just put it through. I have another email address and just make another one, and just you guys know how I am. I mean, I'm the only guy with last name Brailsford, so.
Yeah, I would go in there. You can just go into settings and change it.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, dude?
Well,
Hey.
What started out as a really easy day for work turned into a really hectic day late in the afternoon.
That's how it goes,
Well, it's
man.
because I told you should have been on the road a while ago. I was like, "Where's Sublime?" I was like, "Oh yeah, he's still driving and getting food."
Dude, it's all that windshield shit.
Thank
My
you,
radar
Miss-
detector cord. I had to get that shit squared away,
Miss
man.
Gravy.
I can't be driving that car without a radar, man. It will cost me. I guarantee you.
Oh, it'll cost you. You might. Yeah, that's a lock you up kind of ordeal.
Yeah, exactly. What's up, CNC?
But they would never do that in Mexico, though. They would never do that in Mexico. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Well, fortunately, the border is right outside my door, so.
There you go.
Taco Bell closed. Taco Bell closed.
Taco Bell right here. Just came home with it. That's
yeah,
too
man.
funny
So
that he said Taco Bell.
Yeah. So I'm excited, Destroyer, about tomorrow, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna try and be on there like you asked. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna try and be on there like you asked a little bit early. I told my wife. I said I got invited to do something. So if the kids aren't in bed, I'm out.
Yeah.
You're in.
No, take care of the kids first, man. I can ad lib for a little bit.
Well, they usually go to bed at like 7 to 7:30.
I didn't push send yet.
Miss Shell with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Miss Shell. Hope everything's
you're
going
already
well.
eligible for the super chat. Shit, dude, I didn't know. I would have given you one before I got in here. My bad.
No, dude, it's all right, man. I'm honestly feel a little weird right now because it's so new. I don't know how to react.
Yeah.
I don't know how to react, so I'm trying to. It's really weird, and I appreciate all you guys. Like, what I've said before is honestly true, and I know a lot of guys are the same way. It's like everything that comes from this is going back into this. So I don't spend my own money on my cars, if that makes any sense. Like I don't spend my paychecks on my cars. My paychecks go to my family, and that's what it's for. So everything else that goes towards my hobby has to come from something else, and that's how I've always been.
What's going on, man?
Diapers coming up soon, don't you? Don't you got a new one coming?
Yep.
Yeah, more diapers. Thought it was over.
It's
never over. It's just more stinky.
There's a way to fix that,
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen too at some point, man. It's gonna have to.
Yeah, I went and had my baby factory shut down right after the second one.
Yeah, well, that's gonna have to happen. I'm just I'm not gonna. 3 is exactly what I wanted, so I'm good.
There you go.
Does we have anybody else waiting to come in? I do not. Okay.
What's up, Fat Boy Fox?
So, Fat Boy Fox, how you doing, man?
Feel so bad, man. I eat on goddamn everybody's stream.
Dude, honestly, I do not care. I eat on everybody's stream. I eat on everybody's stream. I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm just hungry.
Is what it is, man.
And I
I
think people
normally
would
eat a
rather.
late dinner, but tonight it's a late dinner.
Hey, I enjoy talking to people. Black Knight Mustang with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Ant. You know what? Just for you, buddy, I might have to go buy a creamer sugared coffee.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Huh? Say it ain't so.
No, actually, hey, occasionally, I do like a bougie coffee. You know, like, you know what? It feels right today. Like a nice iced coffee on a hot day.
Catfish, it got done yesterday. I'll call you later, man. The windshield went in for the most part good, but there was another problem that they screwed up, and I don't want to bore Brailsford with it. I'll call you after we're done here and tell you what happened.
Hey, Ant, is yours all squared away, man? Is yours all set up, or you have any approvals you're waiting still? Here's my question. So I just got, never mind. You know what? I don't want to talk about that here. Don't worry about it. It's not, I don't like talking things that aren't cars. I want to talk cars.
Oh, okay.
So I ordered the parts for my transmission. They're on their way. So this bad boy, we'll get we'll get the output flange off, and then once I do that, I'll have to get the other trans off the car, take my MGW race spec shifter off, and throw it on here, and just put it in. But it's nice because I'll be going from a 23 spline to a 26 spline, so the trans supposed to be able to handle. I've never heard anyone have issues with the 23 splines, but it's just, I don't know, a little more redundancy, I guess.
You have to get a new clutch because of that then too, right?
He's giving me one. I'm getting a brand new RXT for it.
Oh, nice. Who's giving you one?
The guy buying it from.
The guy you're buying the tranny from?
Yeah, he was already going to give me an RXT that was lightly used, and he was selling his brand new one because he drags a lot. So he had one in reserve. But then he's like, you know what? I'll just give you the brand new one, and I'll sell the lightly used one because I'm going to get the same. He's like, I'd rather just give it to somebody who's a friend than just keep cutting the price of a brand new one and basically give it to somebody else who he didn't know. So he did me a favor. No. Ben Calmer made it. My buddy bought it from Ben Calmer.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Shh. Hey. All right. So, what's up, Mustang guy? How you doing, man? Not set up super chat.
What's up, Mustang guy?
Yeah, I don't. So I appreciate everybody who's done the super chat. I don't ever expect the super chat. It's definitely nice. I'm doing this to chat with you guys.
So is anyone going to Gap Fest out there in Illinois?
I can't, man. That's 4 hours for me.
Never heard about it till today.
When is that, Destroyer?
June 5th.
Well, I'm going to be back from Fort Takeover. I might be able to. If I do, I'm going to have to race E-Vapors there because he wants to race.
Just
and that Tesla?
Make him burn up the batteries.
Let him go light the first bulb and then just let him sit there for a little bit.
You say, hey, okay, best out of 3, because by the third one, his battery's dead.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Hey, what's up, Payne? How you doing, buddy?
Payne entertain. Hashtag. Yeah.
I like his little. By the way, a lot of his short.
I have a great meme for E-Vapors tomorrow on a live, dude. You're gonna frickin' cry laughing.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm excited, dude. No, I'm good. You're good. I'm excited about it.
You were talking about Payne?
Yeah, man. Payne's got some funny videos. I like his videos.
Yeah, he does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Black Knight. I'm gonna have to go back and make sure I did everything right. I need to read everything again because I kind of sped read. So I need to read it one more time.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get everything right. I don't
Hopefully I
know.
didn't sign away my third child.
That's not even born yet.
Yeah, I waited to send my DNA to him.
Yeah. Who said, what did I miss?
What'd you
Oh,
miss?
yeah. Okay, never mind. Fat Boy Fox is saying you can't make it before takeover.
Oh,
Yeah, Black Knight, I'm still wasn't sure. I'm still not sure I did everything 100% correct. I think it's right, but we'll have to see how it all played out.
yeah. I may
But
or may not be able to get my windows tinted before takeover either. I got to drop it off. I'm supposed to drop it off Thursday morning, but it's supposed to rain Thursday morning, and I hate driving that car in the rain. But I may have to make a sacrifice too because I really want to. Dude, they're telling me that thing's got to sit for 5 days with the windows not going down after the windows get tinted. I always thought it was like 2 or 3, but
so
It's 2.
yeah. But
I used to work for Z-Bart in Illinois. It's 2 days.
that's what I thought.
If it's not wintertime, it's 2 days.
hey, good night,
The
Aunt.
fact
Have a
that
good
I'm
night,
getting
buddy.
ceramic tinting, would that have anything difference to do with it?
It shouldn't. I mean, I
Ceramic
don't know.
thinning? Is it liquid?
No, it's more better at keeping the heat out of the car.
Huh.
It's the ceramic tin is versus the regular
I've
tin.
never even heard of it. That's all
Yeah,
right.
I've heard it.
Interesting.
That's
Yeah.
what I got on my car.
Yeah. Does it work good? I'm
So
sure.
I have to.
Real good. Well, I mean,
I've-
Arizona, nothing works good, but
But yeah, better than regular wood.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I need to get my car tinted like ASAP because one, it's all black interior, and two, if you guys haven't seen how I film first person videos, let me give you kind of a demonstration.
What's going on, Zay? Mr.
Zay's the man.
So I have a hat clip, and imagine this is connected to the hat clip, and then
Have a good
basically
night,
it's like
Aunt.
Spec Ops, and I can see right around the 2 bars. And so when I'm driving, it looks like
Oh
I'm
my
a crazy SOB, and so people can see right in my window, and I'm like, all right, I can't do this. Like I have to take it down. So I need some tint, like 5%, so nobody can see anything. I could be picking my nose or whatever. I don't need anyone to. I don't need that in my life.
People see you with that thing on, they're going to think you had some kind of medical procedure done and that you had to have something strapped to your head.
Well, dude, no. So here, man, there's a lot of young guys with some high horsepower cars near me, and the police are always out there. And so, like, I just don't need, like, strapping GoPros to your car and strapping GoPros to your car pretty much anywhere is a, hey, what's this guy up to kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I always put mine on the
Are
inside of the
you-
windshield. I just got the little suction cup mount. I put it in there, and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah.
well, I just like, I like having it right here. I don't like it in my face, obviously, but I think I love that point of view.
Yeah.
I think one of the first things I'm going to buy here shortly is I think I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on a GoPro 9. I have been working with a 5, not the 360, just I know you're talking about the GoPro Max, not the Max, the 9 Hero Black, the 9 Black or whatever. I think I want one of those, that like ultra smooth. I was watching some stuff on that. You don't even need a damn gimbal. You don't need a gimbal. It's like incredible.
It's smooth. I have the Hero 8, Black, and it's smooth as butter, man. You could run with it, and it's
Yeah.
still smooth.
Yeah, I
What's up, baby?
want to get I just want to get a new one, but it's all right. Maxes are cool. We use them on my schoolhouse. I ordered like 10 of them for my school that I run because we use them on our boats to film the waterways, and they're really neat. I just think I want the black. So, baby. All right, is somebody trying to come in here? There's nobody trying to come in here. Can't tell. Nobody.
Oh, how's his wife doing? You're expecting, right?
Kim asked, how's the missus doing, Matt?
She's fine. She got it. We're waiting for a test result to come back.
When's she due?
And what's up?
When's she due?
Oh, that. Why's she doing with that? She's doing fine with that. She's not due till August.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were asking because she was.
Kim said
Throw
congrats.
some cheese on them right away.
Appreciate it.
On the baby, not on the monetization.
Either way, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, super fast. I know what the Borg are. I know what the Borg are. First Contact, man. That was a good movie. John Deere. I am in Jacksonville, so I'm right near Camp Lejeune. I work on Camp Lejeune, so I'm on the coast. Frank Three Stangs. I saw a GoPro strapped to a stock looking BMW 2 days ago. Yeah. So I'll keep the nice thing about having a cheaper camera. So I use for some of the angles that I want to try to get sometimes that I've been experimenting with. I have one of those Chinese knockoffs, and I'll throw it down there so that way if it falls off and I run over it, it's not really the end of the world. But like some of I'm not confident that the angle of my body panels will allow the suction cup to stay on it. So I don't want to put like a brand new camera down there, and I don't want to pay the 60 a month or 60 a year. I just don't.
No, I got an offer up and bought a Hero 3 if I want to hook it to the side of the car for like $20.
Yeah.
If it launches,
John
it
Deere,
launches out there.
John Deere, you're down in South Carolina too?
Destroyer, I know I've been in your live, but what's your normal day for going live?
Wednesday.
Okay.
And
I tell you
you're
what,
in the
I've
Midwest,
missed.
so it's 7, and I think Brailsford is 8.
Okay.
Yes, I haven't gone in. I haven't been in Narcs' live in a while, and it's not on purpose. It's just there's so many people doing it now. I mean,
oh, I know it's
I
ridiculous.
just pick and choose. I do what I can. I'll open a couple tabs. I'll try to maintain a couple chats, but it's just
NASCAR Nana's live right now. I really should be over there. She's one of a very supportive person, and I haven't been in her. Well, actually, I was in her live a couple weeks ago, not too long ago.
She's live every day. Hey, what's up, Boosted? Want to give a special shout out to Boosted here. So Boosted definitely helped me overcome the last hump.
Boosted
so
gave
I appreciate
you a boost.
it. Yeah, that's exactly it. Now, hopefully one day the car behind me will have a boost as well.
There you go.
One day. I tell you what, honestly, I don't know if it came down to I had the money for boosting the Boss or buying a Fox body, I'd probably buy a Fox body.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
good
sir.
Call.
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
And I really didn't plan on that. It just kind of ended up like that.
Yeah. So, Destroyer, what do you guys got going on up there? Or down there, across there? Where away from me?
Not a whole lot right now, man. Our tracks and all that stuff, man. It's all run by the Indian reservation, and so
really,
yeah, it's not run quite correctly. After going to Texas and racing on that track, I realized how bad it was.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, so that's where I'm going to fly around and go do, as many events as I can. I'm actually trying to put together a race out here that I can run, or that myself and several others that want to join me can run, and do kind of a YouTuber drag racing, everybody come and play around in Arizona event. Hopefully this fall, if not in the spring, when it's crappy for everyone else, other places, or even just getting cold. If they want, they can come out and come play around out here. But I want to make sure I get the right track people. I'm talking to the head of the guy that runs the track, so we're going to try and get that all set up. I'm trying to get sponsorships lined up and everything. I want it to be a fun event.
Destroyer, I know I think I asked you this once already. What part of Arizona are you in?
Chandler. It's about an hour south of Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Yeah. My buddy, one of my best friends that I knew him pretty much my whole damn life. He moved to Phoenix 2 years ago.
It gets in your blood once you're out here, man.
Yeah, he's always showing me. He's always sending me pictures of his freaking radio dash so I could see the temperature out there. I'm like, dude, enough. I know what's good. All right, I don't need to see it.
Weather's been gorgeous here lately. It's been perfect.
It's
but I
82
guarantee
degrees here right now.
well, in like 3 weeks, it's gonna be like we're gonna be kissing 100. I'm sure it's coming.
Yeah, we got about 2 weeks left, and that's it.
Well, if you got 2 weeks, maybe I got a month.
Yeah, it's actually cool out here today. It's in the 70s. I got my jacket on, man.
Well, once that humidity kicks up, it is freaking miserable. When you go out to the range, it just sucks.
I remember, man. Grew up in Illinois, and yeah, that humidity is no joke. 80 there feels like 100 here.
Boosted September 25th. Yeah. Yeah, Boosted's event. Oh man, he dropped out.
I didn't even touch my phone and it kicked me out. What the hell?
Yeah, Boosted. I'm gonna do what I can, man. I'm gonna do what I can to try and make that. We will see on how well things are going with the new baby. And if things are going well, or maybe if things aren't going well, I'll just say I'm taking my boys and getting them out of the house so they're not ticking mom off. We'll see. Whatever excuse.
It's a
That's gonna
balancing
be-
act, brother.
Yeah.
What's up?
It's a balancing act for sure, brother.
Oh yeah.
Well, you gotta play it just right. Just right.
Yeah.
So either things are going great and it's okay, or things aren't going great. So I'm gonna make it less stressful by taking this stressor out.
Yeah, whatever's easier for mom.
Yeah. Or I just need to be here because that's what's necessary. So we'll see.
Well, speaking of being here, burgers are done, so I'm gonna run in there and chow down real
Hey, man.
quick. I may jump back on from the garage. Appreciate you guys. Hope to see you in a little bit. If not, I will see you tomorrow on the live. Congratulations
buddy.
once again, dude. That's awesome. So happy for you.
Hey man, I appreciate it. Thanks again. Oh God, freaking monster bug flying over my head. Yeah, appreciate it, dude.
All right, we'll see you guys.
Have a good night, Shore.
Thanks, man.
So Matt, what are you up to?
Like I said, I almost feel like I'm. You know how like you have those wind up things that you wind up, those little dolls, and they walk across the table. I feel
Yeah.
like one of those that's finally winding down. Because the last almost 4 hours have just been, like I said, when I got home and I tried to hook my radar detector back up to my mirror, all of a sudden things went to hell in a handbasket. I mean, it's a pretty simple thing. It's a bracket with 2 screws that wraps around the mirror. You clamp the shit down and it freaking goes on. Well, first I freaking started pinching the mirror cord. So I had to take it off, do it again. And then getting the actual thing to go over and get the last screw in to freaking get it at least start threaded so I could start tightening it was being a pain in the ass. And I was dropping all kinds of F-bombs. It was not good. And like I said, I really, 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 really wanted to go do some test hits for launches today because it was ideal temperatures. It was like 80s, sunny, you know what I mean? But it's supposed to be 77, I think, good here Saturday. So I guess I'm gonna have to get it done Saturday. I gotta get some practice launches in with these tires down. Otherwise, Boost is just gonna smoke my ass.
He's in here, man. Don't say shit like that.
I know he's in here. I know you're in here, Boost. Oh,
Yeah.
too fun. But yeah, I mean, so pretty much everything on my car now is done that needs to be done except for the tint. Once the tint and windows get done, I think I'm sitting here running them. My brain's just running. I think everything was done. Yes. Yeah. And dude, those Recaro seats, like when I had the Roush, they were much more cushy, flattened out seats. So I could put my ass up on the front and kind of get up in there. But because of these Recaros, they got those high hard spots that come on both sides. Dude, oh my God. Just like freaking basically getting a cushion up my ass while I'm trying to freaking do this. Didn't make it any much funner, I'll say that.
Hey, give me 1 second. Somebody's walking by my house. My dog's going ape shit.
No,
Give me 1 second.
Boost is like, no, I won't. Don't be silly.
Good boy.
Fat boy.
All right, I just had to make sure
like the toolbox.
I had to make sure he wasn't going to launch himself out the back of the MGB and go chasing somebody.
Fat Boy Fox said Boost is going to smoke me like the toolbox. We shall see, Fat Boy. We shall see.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be really good on both fronts. both the dig and the roll. Everybody's saying he's going to smoke me from a dig, but I'm telling you right now, if I get those tires heated up and I can just avoid spinning, it's going to be on like Donkey Kong.
Let me turn my headphones up. Everything's quiet. You know, I haven't seen in here yet. I haven't seen 4 Blue Gauge. I wonder where he is.
Yeah, but the only problem with that, John Deere, is my head was already sitting too high up enough, or too high up to do what I want to do with the mirror. Throwing a pillow would have just been making me like this to where I can't even, and then I'm like this. My head's freaking turned sideways. But I got it on. For the most part, it's good now. It's back in. Like I said, I cannot drive that car without a radar in there, dude. There's no way. I just can't. That's like playing Russian roulette, and I don't like doing that.
What settings do you keep it on? Which ones? Yeah.
Highway. I let it soak everything up. I can deal with bullshit, stuff that it's not supposed to be going off on. But
which one? It's K-band. K-band gets set off by like
mirrors,
like any radar, like mirrors and bumpers and all that, right? Yeah.
Yep. But still,
that's like every car now, though. That's every car now.
See, and that's the thing, though. After driving it enough, you recognize what are mirrors. It's really easy to recognize when it's a cop. Obviously, it's usually either K-band or laser. Number 2, the way it comes on the radar. You know what I mean? Usually, if it's a cop, it's like progressive. It'll, Well, so
the good news is, so the way it works, right? The good news is, like the radar signal for the cop has to go out, hit you, and go back.
Yeah.
So you can see them twice as, because you're not sending a signal out, you're just receiving. You can see them twice as far as they can see you.
Yeah, exactly.
Because am I here? Can you hear me?
There you go.
Okay. But yeah, so you can see them twice as far as they can see you, because the signal will go out. If it doesn't have to bounce off anything for you to receive it, then it'll go out twice as far as it will for them to bounce off something and go back to them. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, I know. Okay. What's up, Tuval? What's going on,
man? What's up, Tuval? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. You want to hop in here? You're welcome to. Usually we get more. Man, this is a light night right now so far. Usually we get more people in here.
How many?
I see 10. Last week we were doing pretty well. That's okay.
Nice weather might have something to do with that too.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, man. So no, you're good.
Hold on.
I gotta take my freaking yeah. So I'm eager to get this trans in here. I don't want to wait on it too long. I've got the lights out and I'm trying to get some sleep.
FPG,
I got you.
I don't think you're listening, but if you are, I ain't gonna do that, bro. I ain't gonna do that. 4 Blue Gauge just sent me a text.
My little hobby, it's just unique MGs, and you look up unique MG, it should pop up.
Zay's, what's he doing? He's still here running the stream. Smash the like button. Take care, Bruce.
Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Zay, man, I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to be brash.
Sorry.
I still think I do his Mr. Ooh-wee better than anybody. And he tries to tell me that a couple people do it better than me, and hell no. He said Catfish does it better than me. Not even close. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
You're good. Stupid Fast. You're gonna put some more content out. That's exciting.
He's editing something. He said, right?
Yeah, he hasn't put anything out in a while, dude. To be fair, my last video for the 1,000, it was just a cruising video, and I know a lot of people don't watch those. Like a lot of people don't watch like the car show stuff. I get that. But I just film stuff I do, right? And so if people don't watch it, they don't watch it. That's fine. But dude, I put some effort into editing that one for the actual event. and it was a lot of cutting, syncing up to the music. It was painful. It was very painful. Definitely wasn't worth. I mean, it looks good. I liked it, but I guess that's good. I like making stuff that I like watching.
Two Valve. I talked to him today.
Hey, what's up, Street
Fat Boy.
Fox? Have you been in here, Street
Fat
Fox?
Boy. Fat Boy Fox. I talked to him today.
Oh, there he is.
He deleted his channel. He's got some stuff going on. I talked to him for about an hour earlier today.
Oh shoot.
And did you know that he deleted his channel?
Well, I didn't, but I did have. So me and him and Destroyer, Blue and Destroyer were supposed to be doing Destroyer show tomorrow. I didn't know that he wasn't.
Oh, yeah, he won't be there
because he was looking for For Blue's channel. He sent me some links. I was like, oh, I can't find it either.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like I said, he's going through a decent amount of shit right now, and I talked to him for about an hour. And
real life gets a vote.
Well, see, I mean, I guess I can say it on here. He feels like because he can't afford to go, he hasn't been working for a year. We all knew that, and he feels like because he can't afford to go for a takeover, and he feels like, all these other guys out here have nice cars and nice homes, and, he literally said he feels like he's not worthy of being with us and hanging with us. And I said, bro,
I hope he goes back and watches this. Because if he does, hey man, dude, nobody judge. Like if people judge you for that shit and you're in my channel, get the fuck out. Oh, pardon my language. I don't want to cuss because I'm now where I am.
Yeah.
Get off my channel. I don't want you here. Like I don't need anybody who treats people like that following me. I hate people like that. Those are the worst kinds of people.
I spent an hour explaining to him, but like, dude, I don't know if you noticed or not, but a lot of the people in our circle don't care where you live, don't care how much money you have, don't care what kind of car you drive. As long as you're genuine, and how much do you know? That's what they kind of care about. And dude, he's like a freaking encyclopedia of knowledge.
Well, I told him directly. I was like, hey man, like I've commented on his videos, like you are probably my favorite budget Mustang channel. Like the stuff that you do is like he doesn't edit as well as a lot of people, but you know what? Like the things he does are very talented, and it takes some know-how and some ingenuity because he just makes some of this stuff, fabricates it all. That's kind of sad, man. I wish he didn't delete his channel.
Well, like I said, I talked to him for an hour, man. We talked about a lot of stuff. And, he said he was not happy with some of the people that run their weekly streams because they never even acknowledged one single person of his comments. And, he said he unsubbed from a couple people, but he obviously said there's still a few people he like. Funky's one of them. So I told him, I said, look, dude, you're a grown man. I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you right now, I guarantee you, I've already had several people reach out to me asking where the heck you are and how you're doing, and I said, do what you need to do, but I want to see your ass in somebody's panel within the next 3 days. If you don't, I'll be reaching back out to you at least to talk to you,
Well, let him know, dude. Let him know. I was actually asking about him where he was. I was hoping he'd be here. Dude, I like talking to him, dude.
I know, so do a lot of people.
I mean, here's the way I see it is, car people are the best people. I've had situations where I was in a very tight spot.
John Deere's done the best right there.
Friends of mine, yeah, I'm trying to get back up. So my parents are trying to move out soon. For sure, John Deere, for sure. Like car people, man. Some of them, like you never meet people like them. There's still some schmucks in the car community.
Yes,
but
90 to 95% of them are good guys.
Like my buddy with that Hellcat, right? He's got some nice things, and he's a retired Marine. He's earned every bit of everything he has, but he would never in a million years flaunt what he has. Like he'll drive it, but he's not flaunting it to anybody. He's not
Yeah.
like saying, "Look what I got," and you don't. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
like he allowed me to like drive his toys, and then not only top of that, so like he broke his Hellcat at the track. He lives an hour from the track. His car was stuck. I was going to drive him home so he could come back another day with a rented truck to take it home.
Yeah.
And some random dude, random guy, never met him before, walks up to him. He's like, "Hey, man, do you have a ride home?" And he's like, "Well, my buddy's going to give me a ride home, me." And he's like, "Well, what about your car?" He's like, "I'm just going to have to leave it here." He's like, "Well, and the guy's like, "Well, for some reason, I kind of drove here. I drove here my trailer, but I didn't bring a car. So I have an empty trailer and I could like just take you home." And I was like, dude, that is insane.
Yeah.
Insane. This guy just happened to show up and he's offering just to give you a ride home. That's crazy.
That's how it is,
Our
man.
people, yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, man, Fort Blue needs to come and if he does, hopefully he watches this or sees it one day.
I hope he's. See, that's the thing. He told me today that he has not watched 1 minute of YouTube since last Saturday. Of anything.
Man,
But
that's sad, dude.
like I said, he just sent me a text now saying, and I'm not going to say what he said, but that's why I was wondering maybe he was peeking in on this one. I don't know. I'm hoping because, like I said, if I were to say what I just said on every live stream I'm on, I guarantee you we would end up with at least 40 people saying exactly what they're saying in the chat about him right now.
Well, if we had the people who were on here, like the normal group, there's a normal group. Let's put it that way. And there's there is a normal group where for these streams, and if for honestly guys, if you're in here, and we've only got 11, so it's pretty easy to keep up. But once some of these guys get a little bit bigger, and you get some of these guys, some are like boosted, and some other people their chat's moving. I mean, it's hard to keep up sometimes, and I've had it happen myself, and it's not often for me, but like when it's 25 plus people, it's hard to keep up. It moves, and if your comment gets missed, I guarantee you it's not on purpose. Like they're not ghosting you because of who you are. It's just that it got missed.
Are you leaving this stream up? You're not putting it private or anything, are you?
I won't unless I'll leave it up unless YouTube says, "Hey, you said some bad things."
Okay, because I may send him a text just telling him to go watch this.
Yeah, I mean, I just
It sucks, man. I mean, I feel for him, man. I really do. And like I say, he's such a good guy. He's one of my wife's favorites. You know what I mean?
Dude, I tell you what, man. I understand, like finances. You got to balance life. I get that, but if he could ever get that, if he got that Fox body running with that 500 motor, man, would his sub count just skyrocket?
I asked him today if he deleted his channel or if he just made everything private. And then I think at first he made everything private, but he said he deleted everything today. And I was like, dude. I was like, what are you doing, man? I said, go back to YouTube and see if you can get it back. Because Booster was able to get back his video, I believe. That somebody hacked his account and deleted.
Oh, so get this. I had a super Karen comment today, stupid fast. Some lady commented on my Carvana video. It was like, "Where's your mask? Where's your mask? I feel sorry for your wife. That's so disrespectful." I'm like, wait a minute. I was wearing a mask when the driver showed up. And I commented, was like, "I don't know if you actually watched this video, but I did wear a mask when I was interacting with the driver." She's like, "The moment you come out of your home, you should be wearing a mask." I'm like, God. I come out of my home, I don't wear a mask in my own property, and neither does my wife. And then, by the way, I go interact with my neighbors who are also not wearing masks, and we have a great time. So I said, "You have a nice day," and that's how I like to be overly polite back to people.
Yeah.
So I just think it gets to them a little more.
Anytime I get pricks on the road that have the road rage and stuff, and then they try and stop yelling at me, Have a blessed day, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Fat Boy Fox, man, you nailed it, dude. He's got some, dude. When I found him, and he was like just doing a walkthrough of what he has. That GT500 motor Fox, man, that's what like made me sub. I was like, that is a cool freaking project. If I ever get to see that thing run one day. And then he was starting to make some progress. I mean, he bought the headers for it.
Yeah. And I told him, I said, dude, even if you can't make it to this Ford takeover, I said, hell, dude, I really wanted to go to last year's Ford takeover, but COVID was so hot and heavy. You know, me and Kim just decided, we're like, hey, man, there's always next year. Let's get a little bit past this virus to where at least it's in a better state, which it is.
Yeah.
You know, now, and obviously we're going this year. I said, same thing, man. If you can't make it this year, man, there's always next year, dude.
Yeah, I'm hoping next year. We'll see. I just I wear a mask. I wear a mask for the most part. I have to wear one at work. And then I wear one to make sure I'm respectful of others, if that makes sense.
You're talking
So
about the
like
mask?
if there's like old people around,
Yeah.
I'll wear a mask. I don't want to. Matter of fact, my grandparents live with about an hour from me. I avoided my grandparents for almost a whole year because I did not want to be the
The one
person
that
that,
gives it to him.
yeah.
Yep. Just sent me a text. She sent it to you too. So can you reply to her?
Well, super
Yeah,
fast,
love it.
man. Interaction's interaction. RAV4 guy with a 5 pound super chat. I don't know what that transfers to. I think it's a little more. Hey man, I
His
appreciate you,
money's
buddy.
only worth pennies. RAV4, you should be throwing a $20 pound at him, man. It's probably only gonna be worth $2 here. Come on, what are you doing?
Nah,
No,
it's
actually, I think
almost
they're
it's
worth.
almost it's like 1.2. It's slightly more.
I know, I'm just messing with him. He messes with
It
me. I
used
gotta
to
mess
be
with him.
it used to be a lot more. Hey
Yeah.
RAV4 man, I appreciate it. RAV4 guy, give him a shout out, guys, because he has been a subscriber for a long time. I think he's been with me since God, maybe 200 subscribers. He's been here a long time.
Dude, you won't find a bigger supporter. Well, I mean, dude, he's everywhere, all the
Well,
time.
what I want to know, that's what I'm wondering. Like, do you just like RAV4 guy? Do you just pick like, you know what? I'm gonna follow these American car guys out of nowhere because you can't have time to talk to anybody else if you're talking to us this much.
Dude, he
Go
sent me
Fast
3
Nation.
T-shirts. RAV4 did.
He's actually making some for me.
Yeah. And dude, I didn't even know he was doing it until he's like, what do you think of this shirt? What do you think of this shirt? And I thought he was just asking my opinion. I'm like, oh yeah, those are cool shirts. Next thing I know, he's sending them to me. I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah. He offered to do the same. And so I greatly appreciate it. RAV4 is a cool dude, man. He's a nice guy all around.
Oh, sorry,
cool to bump
Mike,
into you
I saw you in
someday.
here. What's up, Mike? Oh, I Go Fast is in here. What's up, Charlie?
Anybody, I think the link is posted if anybody wants to come in, but if you can't, understand.
I think it's pinned, isn't it?
I have a mask on. Yeah, I have a mask on now. I don't know where my cat's been. See, I'm really rooting for my dog to catch my neighbor's cat one day.
Oh, Street Fox is in here. What's up, Street Fox? I didn't even see him.
He's been in here for a little bit.
What's up, Street Fox? What's going on, man? Dude, I'm getting full. We're stuffing
Go
myself
fast.
here.
Are you on the road? You can't be on the road. You're typing things.
No, I just talked to him about a half hour ago. Right before I walked in the door with my food. He was sleeping at a dock. He's waiting for his load, I think. I have to pick up 2 special ones for you two guys. Damn, RAV4, dude. You don't have to do that, man.
Yeah, you really don't, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely don't.
Dude, here's what I want. I want to get RAV4, El Coro, and Brendan's Garage in a bar. That's what I want. Think about that conversation.
Dude, Coro, I love when Coro comes in because I don't know, he's a funny dude, and then I get to see some cool stuff.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, see, he's like, oh, it's no big deal. I was tossing and turning when you called anyway. Now it's the Sublime just woke me up. You some
So,
bitch.
so I got to do. I'm going to be doing. I know this is boss 3 or Tuesdays, but my next video is going to be an MG video. Shoot, what did I film in there? I filmed something in there.
Have you had a lot
Can't
of
remember what I
MG
did.
guys reach out to you and say congrats?
A lot of what?
A lot of MG guys reach out to you and say congrats?
Yeah, there's a little group chat I created on Facebook for the MG YouTubers who I follow. And yeah, a good amount of them have. But the problem is I'm at a point now where it used to be 50-50, and now I think it's like, I want to say it's probably 75-25, 75
gotcha.
Mustang. And so I want to get another Mustang at some point. And for that to happen, I might have to do something, but we'll see. But I got some videos on the MG coming up. I went out and I drove it for a little bit, and what the heck did I do? I don't know. I'll have to watch the videos that I filmed because I can't even remember what I filmed. It was so long ago.
Huh.
But I got some. I think I was just talking about some of the big problems it has right now. So like my front suspension on the driver's side, the freaking strut's not attached. It's pretty.
Really?
It's just sitting on the spring, so it's a little bouncy.
And you drove it like
when you
that?
hit a bump. I've been driving like that for a while.
Oh
I just haven't shown anybody.
Oh my God. Huh.
It's a death trap.
Yeah. And you're talking about taking that thing at 80 miles an hour? Are you crazy?
I've done it.
No.
I've done it.
Oh no. I would be afraid to go over 30 with that thing. Dude, I can see it now. The freaking thing collapses. The wheel fucking, falls off.
Well, the MG,
you're freewheeling it.
The MG's a lot of fun. Hey, I appreciate it too, Valve. Hey, man. Yeah, get that baby to bed, buddy.
Too, Valve. Have a good night, man.
The MG. Somebody's coming in. Somebody's coming in.
Let's go fast.
I almost put Brutus back in here. What's up, buddy?
What is up?
He's like, waking me up.
So there are more Mustangs than MGs. But the way I look at it, right, I love the MG, but it's not a car that even when I get it right and get another seat in there, I don't really want to take my kids with me. Yeah, because a modern car, even if a freaking Versa hits me, I'm probably like gonna be in some serious trouble.
Oh yeah.
So the way I look at it is, if I get a Fox body, at least it's encapsulated. It may be older and probably still not safe, but it's still a lot safer than this, and it has back seats. I like cars that I can take my kids with me. Problem is, I love the MG. I just can't go anywhere because I take my kids to all these events, and so I can't take my kids in that car without my wife tailing me. And right now, she could care less. She wants the brakes, so that's why I take the boys.
Did you see when Coral was on somebody's live stream a few days ago? He showed what was made by Ford. I think it was called, they had like an XR6 and an XR8 cylinder, and they were four-door sedans. Were you there? Did you see that?
Hold on, I'm reading say that again. Say it again.
The other day, Coral was on somebody's lives.
Mine.
Go fast. And he showed us a Ford, had a Ford emblem on it, and was called an XR6, and they also have an XR8, almost the equivalency of the G8 for Pontiac, and it was a four-door sedan, and it actually looked really good.
Yeah, that thing is killer looking.
Yeah. Well, they have a V6 version and a V8 version.
Ooh.
And yeah, and I don't know if you can get those here, because if you can, dude,
I've never seen one before.
So what I would like to see, and I'm gonna have to say something probably pretty unpopular. I would love the S550 front end on a four-door sedan.
Yeah.
And with the exact same rear tail bumper, I think it would look badass. And you race one, and you put that out as a competitor to the Charger, and I think you got something. People are gonna buy it. There's people that have kids. when they still want to drive a
Blasphemy.
Mustang. I drive it.
Blasphemy.
But
Oh, how you moved into his house, buddy?
I'd also drive a Mach-E, so I don't have to do maintenance.
Padre, sorry.
Hey, that way you
Not a
only have to worry
fan.
about maintenance. Well, yeah, but you look at it this way. I'd love an electric car for a daily driver, so I don't ever have to work on it. And all I ever have to work on is the race car or the toy.
I'll give you that. I don't
I'd be
know.
on-
I'm more of a purist when it comes to Mustangs.
I hate doing maintenance on daily drivers. I really do. Like I loathe it. I love working on cars, but when it comes to my daily, I hate working on it.
Yeah.
Wait, what is your daily now? The Boss or is it the Explorer?
Oh,
Explorer's for the wife,
no.
right?
Yeah, I have my wife's old she had a 2010 Ford Edge. David Martin, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while, man.
Yeah,
How you
David,
doing?
we haven't seen you in a while, man. What's going on, bro?
But yeah, I drive a 2010 Ford Edge now.
David Martin.
David, you're welcome to hop in, buddy.
Are you back on the road, Charlie?
Pulling out now, yeah.
Nice.
Where are you headed?
Headed to Texas.
Back to the homeland.
Yep. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but
The Jake brake?
no, that's the acceleration.
No. Gotcha. I heard it for a second.
Yeah, I heard it.
Well, now we're picking up a little bit. We're starting to get a few more people in here.
Hey, David, Kim asked how the house is going. Are you guys still laying studs, or where are you at on that thing? We figured you were probably busy with the house. That's why we hadn't seen you in a day or so. I told Kim, she's like, "Where's David? I haven't seen him." I was like, "He's building a house and he's working, so I'm sure he's pretty busy." Frank, have a good night, man.
Building a
Have a
house?
good night, Frank.
Frank?
Later, Frank, man. Appreciate you hopping in here, buddy. So dude, my house, when I bought it out here, I love my house. We're in a great neighborhood, located around everything. But there was a house that was a little bit further away from base that I really want. First of all, it was ugly as hell. It was like all wood on the outside, like a very outdoorsy looking cabin kind of house, right?
Yeah.
And that's not my kind of thing. However, it did have, and it had hold on, Mike, I'll read it in 1 second, pal. It did have a detached garage that had enough space for like 6 cars. And I was like,
oh yeah.
I was like, and it had like 3 acres attached to it, but it would have been
Hell yeah.
the interior. The wife hated it, and it would have cost me a fortune to change anything.
I would just kill for a 3-car garage.
So check this out.
Yeah, Mike, I did read that. I did read that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good.
So my wife found a house. We've been looking to move for a while now, and we're going to be moving after Fort Takeover. And we've just been having a hard time finding something that's the right price for what we want, and couldn't find anything. And then finally, and these freaking little trees. Sorry. So she came across a listing on Facebook Marketplace that's actually not too far from where I'm going to be delivering. It's on the west side of Houston, like between Houston and San Antonio off of I-10. So it's, in 2 hours or so, 2.5 hours from where I live now, further south. Well, this place has a really nice 3-bed, 2-bath house, 7 acres, 2 32-foot garage stalls with massive doors.
Sit down.
2 duck ponds. It's got horse corrals, an arena. It used to be like a farm type of thing.
Yeah.
But it's got 7 acres and it's out in the middle of nowhere. Plus it's basically got a shop on it. The 2 32-foot garage stalls. And I was like, hell yeah.
What's going on, 4-valve?
The whole
That
place
sounds
is
awesome,
fenced.
dude.
It's got a
What's up, 4-valve?
archway, gate, yeah. And 4-valve, what's up, man?
You're right,
But
David.
it's pretty cheap
Everything is
for
expensive.
what it is.
Yeah, he's crazy.
And the guy wants to
So, well,
possibly sell the place. So right now we're talking about renting it, but it could be a rent-to-own situation later on,
Ooh, that's
or
good.
rent with the option to buy.
so
So I'm
Yeah.
hey, appreciate
I might
it,
have
engine,
a
engine
go
Rusty,
fast
appreciate
compound.
it. So right now, what we're kind of seeing in the market, right? It's like right now interest rates are like stupid low. Prices are
Yes.
pretty high. However, the price at these interest rates over the life of a loan, you're still paying less than what you would have paid for the old interest rates. So eventually the prices are going to catch up to these interest rates, or the interest rates are going to go back up. Something's got to give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are looking to relocate cost of ground.
This monster's
everywhere.
brought to you by Sublime GT 500.
That's right, 4-valve.
Nice.
No, I'm just giving you shit, Matt. Shut up, Sublime. But, no, I went to sleep. I was awake for well over 24 hours because of the situation. I was trying to get loaded in Delaware for like a day and a half. Finally got loaded, and I had to be in Cincinnati the next morning. I mean, it was only 600 miles, so it was an easy pull, but it took me all night to do it. By the time I got to Cincinnati, it was 5:30 in the morning, and I said, all right, cool. I'll be able to get some sleep while they're unloading me. Well, they got me unloaded like that, so no sleep. Then I had to drive 2 hours to Lexington, Kentucky, if I can talk. And I was thinking, all right, I'm an hour late for my appointment to get loaded, so I'll probably get some sleep while I'm waiting to get loaded. They loaded me like that. So I'm like, all right, well, I might as well get down the road a little bit. I made it like 150 miles and I started nodding off. So I'm like, I better go ahead and pull over. By that time, it was 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And I went to sleep, and 5.5 hours later, this security guard comes up to the freaking banging on my door. And this isn't a small place that I parked at. He says, hey, we have a 2-hour time limit. Are you going to be here all night? I'm like, oh my God. Nope, you just woke me up. But I'm planning on being out of here by 10. And he's like, oh, okay, you're good then. I'm like, thanks. So I lay back down and I'm trying to go back to sleep. I kind of like doze off a little bit, but it's hot. I'm tossing and turning. And then this guy calls me, which is fine.
What are you talking about?
Hey, is it Yassine? Engine Rescue. Is it Yassine? Did I pronounce that correct? Hey man, hey, we got an actual MG follower in here, guys. So welcome him. I don't get to see the MG guys in the chat all that often. We see Charles with the big. He's got the small block Chevy. Charles has the small block Chevy MG. He comes in here quite a bit. But.
Hey, what's up there, MG feller? I didn't get your name.
Yep. Yassine.
What's up?
Yeah. You running LED
I got
lights?
nothing against MGs, man. Those things are cool as hell. Me?
What? No. I'm talking. He was saying he was installing relays for his lights.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I can't read
cool.
the
Yeah,
comments.
Man. Post a video. No, it's weird. Yeah, post a video, dude. I got to do relays too because I want my turn signals to actually work. Yeah, I gotta get. It's been really difficult to work on the MG because everything I really need to do. There's stuff I can do, but the stuff I really need to do is loud. It's all loud. And
like
happy wife.
Loud?
I would say happy wife, stay alive, or happy wife, happy life, but it's happy wife, stay alive. Yeah.
Right.
You never know how dangerous a 100-pound little lady can be.
Yeah, trust me.
Especially with full access to every size frying pan you can imagine.
No, dude. I love my wife, man. She treats me really well, and then the stuff that she. So the boss, I never really got approval to get that. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. I just showed up with it at the house. So yeah,
Wait,
that was
what are you
more of
talking
a.
about? Showed up with
So
what?
when I bought the boss,
Oh wow.
I pretty much just showed up with it,
Oh boy.
and so she tolerated that, and she didn't leave me, so that's good.
That's kind of how it was with the 500. I kind of made the deal and then told her, "Hey, I'm getting a different car."
Dude, I tell you what, the one thing I do love is these new interest rates. I just refinanced my house. I'm gonna hopefully rent this thing one day and hopefully make a lot of money on it. We'll see. All right.
Even if I did that, I'd still eat myself out of house and home. RAV4 said I could get a bigger house if I didn't eat all the time.
John Deere, I have no idea, my friend. Codename Scat with a $5 super chat. Hey man, I appreciate it. I'm still trying to learn how to react to these because it feels super weird. But man, I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't checked out Codename Scat's channel, please go check it out, man. He's got a bad charger. It is yeah. I love watching his videos. He got some good stuff.
Like 800 some odd horse, I think.
Yeah.
Thing's wicked.
Dude, I'll tell you what. So
smoke me down, I guarantee you that.
Hey, Codename Scat. No, you were not the first. That was Carmob had the distinction of being the first. I would say I think you are the 5th or 6th.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Somewhere in there. But Codename Scat. Hey man, question for you, because back in the day, the whole thing that Chrysler was known for was having really terrible transmissions, and they still sort of are. But how is that? You got an 8? Well, no, like the minivan. The minivan tranny is a piece of junk.
Oh God, yeah.
So, but I'm talking about so now these new automatics that they're putting in these things. These I think they're 8 speeds, right?
Yep.
Yeah. How are those? Are those good? They must be, because I don't hear about them breaking.
Yeah, I think they got better over the past few years.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, think about it. The Demon, the stock level Demon puts out 840 or whatever the hell it is on the race tune, and it's basically the same 8-speed auto that you can get in the Hellcat or a regular ass Charger.
Engine rescue, yeah, dude, that's kind of weird. Maybe they're mixed up on purpose because maybe he wired the car wrong. Who knows?
Oh, so he said they're using Mercedes trans.
Oh, well, you know the Germans. They engineer everything.
It does make a lot of sense.
I wonder how expensive it is if it breaks.
Not as expensive.
I don't want to know that.
I don't want to know.
Who is it? Was it David? Was it David just made that? Yeah, David, dude. Dude, man, I want a Pro Charger so bad, or a Paxton. So the funny thing is, David, I had the opportunity. Okay, then yeah, it definitely wasn't wired right. Engine rescue. If I had not bought this guy, if I had kept the money from my old daily, and if I had gotten rid of this thing, then that thing behind me would be making 750. However, my transmission might explode. Who knows? The one thing is, I just took that.
It can handle power.
Well, it can handle about 7. It can handle about 700, and then you're getting crazy. The one in there though, it's whining, but it still shifts really well. Really well. I think there might be a bearing problem in there.
Go ahead, dude.
ZF transmissions. Okay.
BMW ZF transmission. Those are good. German ZF, I mean.
I don't know anything about ZF
Those are-
transmissions. I'm just
I'm
gonna nod
fine
my
with them.
head and be like, "Oh yeah, those.
Yeah.
They're amazing."
Yeah, well, ZF trans it's like a lot of BMWs use ZF trans, and they're
Okay.
really good. Like you see a lot of drifters swap in a ZF trans, or a lot of these import guys they made up a ZF trans to different engine swaps. Same with the CD009 out of the 350Z. That's a very common transmission to swap because they're
Have a good night,
just so
Mustang
good.
guy.
Mustang guy, see you later, bro.
Yeah, later, Mustang guy, man.
Yeah, they're very common transmissions to swap because they're so good. They handle a lot of power, they're strong, and they shift really well.
Hmm.
It's like the Tremec swap for Mustangs. It's the Euro and Japanese equivalent.
So when I
The
get the
Tremec
rest of
swap.
my transmission with the RX, when I get the RX the clutch and everything, I'm gonna post the video on it. And I got some clips of the guy when he had it in his car, just doing some test hits. And he's putting a car's wicked. And when he's putting a power glide in it, he's actually gonna let me drive it. I driven it last time when it had a Pro Charger. Or, I'm sorry, a Paxton. And it's gonna be wicked. It is a wicked car he's got a big old turbo on it.
Destroyer's
Nice.
back in here. What's up, Destroyer?
Hey,
I
Destroyer.
don't know if Fat Boy Fox is leaving or if he's saying good night to Mustang guy. Fat Boy Fox, if you're taking off, man, have a good night.
I think he's saying good night to Mustang guy.
I think, but I'm not sure. Didn't want to leave him hanging.
Destroyer knows a lot about those transmissions.
Yeah, Destroyer, you're welcome back in here to knowledge dump if you want. Man, I'm sitting on my bucket. This bucket is. I gotta get a better chair. I've got folding chairs, and it's too late. I'm too lazy to go get them.
Stuck around to be on Destroyers Live, man. That would have been good.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, man. God, dude, that is disappointing. Does he know?
Dude.
Hey, Destroyer, come on here, man. I gotta ask you a question. If you got
I
a
don't think he
second.
knows, unless he was listening earlier.
Yeah.
What I missed?
Well, he got out.
Just the stuff
we'll
about 4Blue. We were talking about 4Blue earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, does he know? Do you know
Does
Charlie?
Destroyer know?
Yeah.
Charlie.
That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
Sublime
Charlie
called me
knows,
about it.
Yeah.
That's why I told me.
Yeah,
that's why I
man.
told him you can go ahead and talk because I was kind of awake anyway. Wasn't a big deal.
Hey,
What's up,
Destroyer, do
Destroyer?
you know Ford Blue? You know Ford Blue's not coming tomorrow, or if he's coming?
Let me check real quick. I haven't heard from him.
He deleted
Well,
his channel.
he deleted his channel.
He is off.
That's
He's
why
off.
I couldn't find him. I was trying. I'm like, I thought he had a channel.
Dude, I was
He's off
looking
the
too.
grid,
I was
man.
looking too for you, man. I was looking for him.
He is off the grid. I talked to him earlier today, about 3 hours ago, and I talked to him for about an hour. And he's really, I'm not gonna say in the dumps, but just going through a whole bunch of miscellaneous stuff, not only with his personal life, but stuff here on YouTube. And dude, he literally sent me a text individually and me and Charlie a group text, just saying that literally, like, I'm not on your guys' level. I'm not worthy of being around you guys. And dude, like I said, I spent an hour with him on the phone today trying to tell him, look, dude, people don't give a shit if you live in a rich house, if you live in a freaking shack. They don't give a shit if you drive a Ford Pinto or a freaking Ferrari F8 Tributo or whatever the hell it is. As long as you're a genuine dude, and the more knowledge you have about Fords, the more bonus points you give them. And dude, I said, you're a freaking encyclopedia, and people fucking love listening to you talk that stuff, man. I said, dude, you don't realize how many people love it when you're on a panel dropping knowledge like it's freaking hot, and he gets it, he understands it, but like I said, he's got a few problems with a few people, and I told him, I said, hey, look, man, you before this happened, you were on a lot of people's lives, you were on almost everybody's panel. If it's a case where you're getting bugged by some people here and not some people there, then hey, just show up a little bit here and there. But I asked him, I said, did you actually delete your channel or did you just make it all private? And at first he made it all private a few days ago when this first happened. but he said he actually deleted it today, and I was like, oh, dude, you know.
Well,
And he
dude,
was
I
telling me
wish.
about how making videos and editing is sucking into his time being able to work on side jobs and cars like that. I said, dude, first of all, if you're not making a penny off YouTube, screw YouTube. Don't worry about making videos. Don't worry about editing, man. Do what you need to do to get your bills paid, to do whatever you need to do. YouTube is a hobby. And until it starts paying you big paychecks, that's all it is. And if it's a fun hobby, great. You enjoy it. Yeah, if you got time to do it, great. If you don't, push it to the side. It's always going to be there for you to come back when you need to. You know what I mean? But I said, whatever you do, please, please. And I said, please, like 10 times. Please don't abandon going on certain people's panels, man, because people love having you in there. You know, and I
Dude,
really
yeah.
tried to drive that home to him. I really did.
I mean, that's the thing. The thing I would
Absolutely.
say is like, so when he went live, he would still get people in there too. Like, unfortunately, he would do like some pretty late ones because I don't think he wanted to step on anybody. But
Yeah.
like when I saw him live, and if I was free, like not working or something, I would hop in. Like, hopefully, I'm not one of the people he had a problem with.
No, not at all.
But like I
Yeah.
just,
You were one of the people he
he's-
liked a lot.
all right, that's good. But
Yeah.
Dude, I love talking to that guy. He's smart.
Yes, that's why I told him. I said, dude, you're a freaking encyclopedia of knowledge, man. People want to hear that shit.
Well, and he's always in a good mood. I mean, for me, that's a huge thing. He's not a bump on the log. He comes in and brings
What's up, Robert?
value
How you
to
doing,
the
buddy?
conversation.
Yep.
But no, he did send me something saying that he's not going to be on. He apologized. I just, I let him know, man. If you need anything, we're here.
When did he send that to you?
A little bit ago.
Oh, okay. See, I think he might be peeking in on this one. I'm hoping he's watching, dude. I really am. Because he told me today that he has not watched a minute of YouTube since last Saturday. He just, like I said, went off the
he's
grid.
done with it. I understand. I get it. There's been times where, trying to make this thing grow, I got so frustrated I was going to sell the car, the channel, everything. Just be done, walk away. Just go do something else.
That's the thing, man. It shouldn't be a stressor. If it's a stressor, something's wrong.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, don't try as hard as you think you need to. I mean, emotionally, don't get so emotionally invested in it.
Yeah.
So like my dad's not watching this, but he's doing YouTube, and he's got like 680. He's coming along. He's got like 689, and he had a point where he came with like 8 people of passing me, and I thought he was gonna blow by me. And then all of a sudden everything kind of slowed down for a minute, and he was getting frustrated. I'm like, Dad, your business, you're making this stuff you're making like 20 grand on these tables. Hell with YouTube. I know it's fun to turn and show off your work, but like, you know what? It's not gonna. You might make like $80 a month. Who knows?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Shit to watch him work too.
There we go. How's it going, Zay?
Welcome, yo, buddy. What's up, Zay?
It's the builder, man. What's going on with y'all, man?
Mr.
The stream been running this whole time. I ain't been commenting. I've been in here the whole time. I've been in multiple
you're fine,
live,
man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, I'm not one of the, I don't want anyone who's here. Oh man, someone's got you got something playing in the background, Zay?
Do I?
I know, I hear it right in my ear.
It sounds good.
Well, no, it's muted, but it's still running on my end.
Good.
That's the stream.
Okay, so
you're getting feedback.
Hold on one second.
Yeah, there's
an echo.
Echo.
Maybe it's my mic is really sensitive.
There's so many people that do live streams now that I will never. If I ever get offended by someone not being in my stream, man, somebody just slap me because there's too many people. There's too many people doing things. And I understand. I do my best. This one, I wasn't doing weeklies. This is the first month where I've done it 4 weeks in a row on the same day. I'm gonna try to make it a thing. What's up?
That's how it usually happens though. You get your schedule down. It's not intentional, but at the same time, you gotta do what's best for you and your time. You go live anytime you want to go live. We all gonna support you, whether I'm catching a replay or if I actually being like this or in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So keep on doing what you're doing. I mean, I don't think nobody taking no offense to it. That's how I did last week. I had lives. I think Tuesday through Saturday. I bring people on to help promote their channel and stuff. So
Well, there's certain people's lives that like it's not easy for me to make. So like Black Knight Mustang, for
Yeah,
example,
his is hard.
his
He
live
does
stream,
early.
he does his a little early before my kids are in bed. Like I do this when my kids go to bed. So if my kids aren't in bed, there's a high probability you're not gonna see me. I might like comment 10. I might pop in, leave a comment, like it, and then pop out. That's like that might be the best I can do. And so like I'm not like if someone's gonna get offended by that, then man, all I can say is have thicker skin because I hope like I'm not in the same boat. Like if I ever do that, then shame on me.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I never get offended by
everybody
that
has a life.
Yeah, like you said last live, it's millions of people on YouTube, everybody going live, and the amount of people in our even car culture circle, you know, everybody who posts videos every day. I could post on any day between 1 and 5 videos. It depends on the day, honestly. And that's a lot of notifications going up between everybody. So I mean, you're gonna miss certain stuff, but you know.
Well, and YouTube's algorithm will mix it up on you anyway.
Facts. Like one day I watched Carmine video, like I got a random notification. Like I thought it was like a video just posted, but it's like a video from like a whole year ago. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of those too. It's pretty weird.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, YouTube's a strange animal, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, the suggested or recommended videos.
Mm-hmm.
That thing always shows up late.
Well, recently
For some reason, I always get suggested videos about women with big boobs. I know.
Nice.
El Coro. El Coro's in the house.
What's going on, Carl? What's good,
buddy?
mate?
So how do I look on this thing? Cause I got a ring light set up right now.
Clean.
Look fine.
Looks good.
You look bright. Your disposition is sunny. I mean,
I get real crispy real quick for you. You know, you can't see me no more like that.
Oh, that's a big difference, man.
That is a big difference. That's
You
a big
look
difference.
so vibrant. That blue light in the back, purple light.
Look, this is like a vanilla light. This is like a real blue light right here, like a light blue. And this is like brown, orange looking light. It kind of matches my skin, so I keep it like that.
Robert Keene, man, how you doing, sir? Salute, Robert.
Hey, what's up, Robert? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, Robert?
But
you see the lighting that I'm working with. It's the freaking dome light right above my head. The witness protection program here. I'm in a semi, dude. Y'all get what you get.
Yeah, I got a video coming out on this
We can hear you clear.
little ring light though, cause I just got it today from Best Buy for like $22. And like it's real cheap, but it worked pretty good. So, and it clipped onto my table, and then next to my laptop.
You say $200?
No, 22.
Oh,
okay. I was gonna say you said $200 is real cheap. It was like,
oh,
you balling.
I ain't balling like that yet, man. When I get the money right, sure, I could be like that. Hey, if I'm balling like that, I give me a super right now. Like, hey, I could afford it.
What's up, Primo?
Hey, Rav4, man. Dude, Rav4 guys. I appreciate this guy.
Flew Rav4 guy, man.
We already hit on it earlier. This dude, I was just saying, man, he must like just be like, you know what? All I want to follow on YouTube is just American car guys. That's like all I want to follow. And
Nice.
there's no way he's got time for anybody else. There's no way.
Major salute to Rav4 guy, man, for sure.
Yeah, big salute.
And this mic I got
to pop up on a live one of these days.
Actually, this mic I got right now is called
Primo
F Duce or whatever. And I got this from Amazon for like $19. And it's super sensitive, but it worked pretty good.
What is it?
Sounds clean.
It's called F Duce. It's like a plug and play USB microphone right from your computer.
Oh, it's a microphone. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. This is the same one right here that I'm using.
Yeah, this is a $20 microphone from Amazon. It came with a little arm too.
Yeah, that's a good one. What's that one called?
Nikoshi.
I don't think it even has a name on it.
I'm gonna get one. I need one now.
I could afford at the time.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey, John Deere, Rav4 is from the UK. He's over in England.
Oh,
but you know,
Yep.
you know what drove me to get a microphone? It was Sublime and Silverback. They always be like in their lives, I can't hear you, but now with this mic, shoot, this mic halfway turned up. If I turn up all the way, I'm gonna be screaming on here.
Oh,
Yeah, we can hear you clear. We need to help out 5 to the 10. He's always real quiet.
yeah.
See, watch this. I bet loud.
Yeah.
How much loud is this? It's like all the way turned up.
That's
It sounds the
still
same.
It's almost,
Okay, cool.
it's almost clipping though.
Yeah.
I'm leaving it halfway because I think it's kind of sensitive. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like any volume knob, man.
Right
Turn it up.
Is that freedom
Turn it
rock?
up and rip the knob off.
This headset that I'm using, it's $152, but it's Blue Tiger Elite Plus is what they call it. It's
It's clean. Sounds
combination
clean. You can't tell you're driving a semi.
yeah. Well, hang on, you can now.
Hey, describe that thing for me. You know what's crazy, bro? I got your.
No, it's got really
Okay.
good noise canceling. The sound is really clean, but I use it for more than just YouTube. You know, I'm a driver, so it's my Bluetooth headset for phone calls. I listen to music, audiobooks, videos. Plus, you know, the mic, because I have a really hard time hearing and deciphering things sometimes because I was in the Army for 10.5 years and I played live music for about 3 or 4 years. So
That's nice.
I'm deaf. So
I don't know if that's a code
Yeah, I
word
can't
for
hear.
you, Sublime. I don't.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Not
He
sure.
needs them. He's actually using them for the right reasons.
Oh.
For the actual medicine.
Hey,
pain
Robert,
and
man. I
stuff
hope
like that.
everything gets better, buddy.
Me, on the other hand, I'm
Yeah.
just, using them for my own gratification.
All right, Zay, what were you saying? You're saying something.
I was gonna
You
say
got
the
cut
Pro 1320 is crazy. I seen his car, but I didn't see him. But my video today I dropped. I got your car now. I shot you out my video. I saw you guys go subscribe.
Sweet.
Yeah, from the call out for that Saturday. I ain't got some racing footage yet, but I got like so many different exclusive footage I gotta drop before I get to racing. Might be about Friday maybe, but go how I vlog. I break everything up. You gotta make the most of the videos, So
Yeah, exactly. All I have left now mostly is just drag race footage.
okay.
It's kind of hard to
Okay,
pin that
wait till I
all
get to that
together. It's
part.
just zzz, 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 zzz. There's not really much else going on. It's just
Yeah, definitely. Cause it was crazy. Before I got to my Dallas footage, I just got to it this week. I dropped in like 2 weeks of straight Houston footage, and then when I got to the Dallas footage from that CJ Clifton Park, there was like 4 videos by itself. So I was on one event the whole week. Now I'm about to be on the actual main event. So
yeah, there's a lot of footage, man.
Definitely.
I was talking to El Boogie. He's got like 5 drives full.
man, he got so much footage.
Wow.
He ain't dropped nothing yet. He gonna just unload it all at once. I bet. I could bet you money.
Oh yeah.
He's just gonna make his own Godfather to where it's like 8 hours long and just post it.
I talked to Pimpin the other day. He said a lot of people are still to this day searching all of the stuff that went down in Dallas.
Oh yeah,
It was nuts.
definitely.
Yep.
I got a comment on one of my videos earlier this week saying I can wait for your racing footage to show up because you did your thing on the track that they watched me race, but they waited for my footage to drop. So I'm like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then what I did paid off because I proved the point at that showdown that my car ain't slow.
Well, you raced enough, man.
How many races you do, Zay?
I did 9.
See, your car is probably the only one that's reliable enough to be able to survive that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I think I did like 3 rolls, I think, and the rest is digs.
How many did you win out of 9?
2.
2? Who'd you beat?
I beat both Fords. It was
It's
it was a Ford
Gee,
Fusion.
buddy.
It was a Ford Fusion and a Ford Taurus. It was the guy YouTube Turbo Light 504 and Fly by G Money.
Okay, you beat G Money.
And I lost to a Porsche on a road race by 2 seconds, and I lost to a Scat by 1.3, which ain't bad. So I'm like, not too shabby for a stock Camry. I lost a dig race to my arch nemesis, but my good friend Shaker T, her YouTube channel, she got an RT Shaker. Like I killed her in the 8th mile, but for the quarter mile, she got me with like a nose. Like it was big good for. I was like so proud. I was like, man, that's a good fun race right there. Like it was like I beat the whole 8th mile. The last 2 yards. I'm like, no, she get me. Like, no. We passed the line. She got me on time. So said 0.1 second. I say, dang. I
You talking
almost
about your
mad.
race with T?
Is your car all-wheel drive?
No, front wheel.
You talking about your race with T? Is that the race you were just talking about?
Nah, Shaker T. T Rose raced.
Oh, Shaker
T Rose raced. Hemi White 44, old school, and E Vapors. I think they're really reals too. I think she had about 5 or 6, but I forget all who she raced though. But she did good. She did the thing. She got a couple wins in too.
The stuff we're talking about in Dallas, Coral, was the YouTube call out. Just look it up on YouTube. You'll see all kinds of stuff.
Oh, there's probably 500.
Hey, Robert.
Yeah.
Robert, you have your new trans in your parts truck is ready to go. Sorry, I'm trying to acknowledge people in chat.
Really upsets me that I wasn't able to actually go to that. It's 2.5 hours from where I live, and I wasn't able to actually go because driving constantly.
Yeah.
Man, you gotta live, man.
You get a chance, man. When you get a chance, you got to go do that. It was probably one of the most enjoyable events I've ever been to. Just everyone is so cool. It was so much fun. I only got 2 races in because my second race I wheels hopped so hard I thought I was going to bust either an axle or one of my sway bar end links. So I stopped because I have to drive it all the way back to Arizona. So I was like, no, can't do that.
Oh wow! Wait, you wheel hop what? The burnout?
No, when I launched off the line, I had it. I was trying to swing for the fences and see what the track will hold.
Yeah.
So I took off like 2,200 RPM on NT05 tires. I didn't have slicks on it, and it shook so freaking hard, dude.
Wow.
Wait, you wheel hopped the 1320?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I thought those cars were designed for drag racing.
They are with the right tire.
Yeah.
When you're running a street tire on that thing, it's not. No, that street tire has no chance.
What does it come with from the factory?
It comes with Nexen drag radials.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And they're pretty sticky,
Primo says you need boost.
About 1,500 miles.
I thought about getting that turbo after that, but I'm like, I'm gonna keep my car stock because of that turbo kit that's in production. That's $8,000 for install and to get it running right and stuff. And that's off the tune. So I'm like, I may as well just pay this car off when I can pay it off and then give me either a Supra or a C8.
There you go.
Go with a Supra, man. You've been Toyota. Ride or die,
There's
man.
so
Stay
many.
with a Supra.
That's not a Supra. It's not a Toyota. It's a BMW.
No,
yeah.
But
no,
they've been
if you want a
collabing for
Supra,
like the last 6 years about it. It's still inline and it's a proven platform. People hitting low 7s and 6s on it already. So
yeah, BMW makes a good car. Can't deny that.
Hey, Robert, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
They make a good motor, man. I bought a BMW. Was it something 330? I think it was for $400 off a guy. And the 2-part drive shaft, it has that little piece that connects the two that's rubber.
Oh God, yeah, you got to get rid of that thing immediately.
I was just trying to flip the car, so I replaced it, and then it kept overheating. I replaced every freaking thing on that, and it still kept overheating.
Wow.
Just nonstop. I finally just was like, $2,500, whoever wants it, and I sold it for $2,500, bought it for $400, so I made money. But yeah, no, they're not made for Arizona heat.
Hey,
there's
if
so
I
many
had a
Supras here.
$400 BMW, it would be a freaking drift car immediately.
They're great drift cars.
They're good for that. They be drifting.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of Supras around me because there's a lot of Marines. Oh, first of all, there's a dealership. They buy the new one, but then there's a lot of the old ones here too. And they'll be right-hand drive. You'll get the right-hand drive GTRs here. So a lot of Marines get stationed over in Okinawa or Japan, and they'll come home with them. You can bring one car home.
I would. That's for damn sure.
What's up, Mr. Mach 1? You getting flirty?
Mr. Mach.
I think he's getting flirty.
What's up, Mr. Mach 1? Welcome, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Multi-Mach.
All right. Let's see.
Has Gary has he figured out what car he's bringing? Because I really, really want him to bring the 70.
Yeah, I know he's bringing the Mach 1, the new one.
Yeah, that's
I
the
know his
given.
wife's bringing. I think they're going to bring the 2 new cars, but I'm not sure.
I like
What?
most orange colors that Ford comes up with.
It's not even. I don't even think he's convinced or 100% sure that he's going. He's leaning towards it, but I don't think he's. I'm not sure. Gary, get up here and tell us, man.
Come on, Gary.
Get your ass
Gary. Come on, Gary. Get up here.
Get up here. Let me see.
Hey, man, Robert, anything we could do, man, to help, dude.
For sure, brother.
For
Stay
sure.
strong. Keep your head up.
What I miss?
Yes.
What I miss?
I'm praying for you, bro.
Just been talking about the struggles he's been going through with his leg and stuff like that, and the mental strain it's been putting on him and stuff, which is I can only imagine.
Oh, shit.
It's
We
one
all
thing
go
to
through
have
that at some point, man.
a bad leg, but then to have to sit there and still try to do your job and work on cars and shit with a bum leg, dude. Oh my god, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, man.
What that would be like.
Yeah, man, I feel for you. Sorry. The brake brakes kicked on automatically. I got the cruise control set, and when the truck thinks it's going too fast, it'll kick the jakes on if I have them turned on.
Interesting.
This 1999 truck is a lot smarter than the 2020 truck I was driving last year.
No kidding.
Yeah. Freaking that truck, the 2020 Kenworth I was driving, you have the cruise control set and it starts going downhill, it'll just say, oh, I don't have to accelerate. I'm just going to kick it into neutral and let you fly down the hill as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Even if the jakes are on.
Oh, man.
No.
So this one, I have the cruise control set at 70 miles an hour. If it sees 73, 74, 75, it'll kick them on and slow me back down.
Nice.
Hello? It's
Yeah.
a 99. Come on. Oh, well.
Man, there's something in my garage making some freaking noise.
Kill it. Kill it
Get the
before it
stick.
breeds.
I'm about to set my dog on it. But I'm worried that he'll actually find it, and he doesn't know how big he is, so he's liable to just knock stuff off the walls and bang the car up.
Toss the MG off to the side. Get out of the way, car.
Dude, man, he's a strong freaking dog. I'll say that. He's definitely strong. He's only a puppy still, but he's still way stronger than my old dog.
Beefcake.
What breed is he?
Oh, hold up. Apresa Canario.
There he is.
Hey,
Mr.
Gary.
What the hell's going on?
What's up, Gary?
What's up, big boy?
So what's the dealio?
What's the dealio, Martilio?
The brute.
Oh, he froze over.
Oh, the puppy.
Yeah, man, he likes this car, dude. This is his spot.
He's
That's
chilling.
hilarious.
He knows his
used
place.
that steering wheel as a pillow.
Well, I took down the cover so he could just get on his side and actually have a place to lay. There's a blanket in there, so he lays down on that.
We are stepping back into the Listerine studio.
Nice.
Yeah, Cora, dude, I like pit bulls, man. My wife's dog is a half Amstaff, half boxer.
Now, is it time for the casual flex sublime?
Well, just the poster or banner, not the car.
Oh,
Yeah. I like that poster. I always wanted to get one. I just haven't done it.
It's sweet.
apparently they're pretty
Oh, Mustang, Mike.
pretty affordable.
What's up, Mike? Mike's back.
Mike.
Yeah, they're only $44, and they're a really quality vinyl banner. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'll have to get one.
I'm gonna need you to text me that link. Sublime.
Hey, Codename Scat, man, appreciate you coming in here. Thanks for super chat. If you haven't seen Codename Scat's channel, go check him out, guys. He's got a really sweet charger.
Codename.
Rolling out.
Have a good one, Codename.
Have a good name. Have a good one. I said have a good name. Have a good one, Codename.
He does have
a good name, Code Night Scat.
Go check it out. Code names.
Tools of
Hey,
mental
Code Scat, have a
destruction
good
kicking
name.
your ass.
Dang.
Apparently, I need the tools. My mind ain't right.
Should make it 10 millimeters.
No, not enough. I need a 10 millimeter right now.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Time to dust this table off. Oh man.
Yeah, so, let's see. What's up?
I say Braille's Ride sent me. I just subscribed and let the comment.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Gotcha,
Oh,
gotcha.
shoot, man. My dog's going to set off the dang fire extinguisher that's over in that seat.
You better handle that, brother.
I think my kids, they're in the car all the time, and I'm gonna guess it was my 3-year-old. He pulled the pin, and so I don't know where the pin is. It's still charged. There's just no pin in it. All you have to do is hit the lever.
Grab a nail. Grab yourself a nail, shove it in there, and bend it over.
Yep, nail or a zip tie.
Good idea.
Yeah, zip tie.
Yeah, I got zip ties. I can do that.
So, Zay, did you see that Lambo that I was at that car show with Catfish on Sunday?
Yeah, I seen that. That Huracan was nasty.
Yeah, that was cool.
Twin turbo. Oh my God, that thing was insane.
Them things
I haven't seen that
fast.
video yet. I'll have to find that video.
He posted on IG too.
There was Instagram Live. There was
He did both.
thing was
Yeah,
crazy.
that titanium exhaust.
You see the video that Al posted, the McLaren exhaust.
I have not yet. No one. I need to.
Yeah, I didn't catch that one yet. I think I was asleep when he posted it.
Toro said a zip tie won't do shit. It might be too thin. Yeah, maybe destroyers better get something thicker like a nail and bend it over. Yeah, because zip ties are really thin. It could probably still go off if it's just got a zip tie on there.
I gotta use about a 16 penny. You gotta have the big head on there.
All right, I'm gonna shut my garage real quick so I can let my dog out of the car. I'm gonna mute myself.
Make sure it's a carbide nail.
I was talking to my boss about it. He said you got to have the diamond plate, double nickel, triple 16 penny.
I can't tell if you're trying to be like Mr. Mock or if you're pretending you're from Boston.
It's kind of a horrible Boston. I'm from Chicago, so it's kind of a little bit of a close to the dock Chicago guy. Real close to the dock.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I'm from Chicago. I don't talk like that. Chicago.
You'll know.
Dude.
You'll know. You get some real hardcore, like the old Italian guy, Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
He will just. Oh yeah, it's good. I love it.
Yeah, I haven't been on a live up here in a while.
I delivered to Boston a few times.
Yeah, Boston. Just make sure you're not over in Bangor. You get out by Bangor, meaning it's hard to hear him.
Dude, I tell you what, Boston is not a friendly town to deliver in a semi.
No,
The
driving there
people
is
are
not
nice,
fun.
but the roads, God no.
I can't imagine. So have you ever been to Charleston, Charlie?
Yeah,
Charleston's got some skinny roads also. If you get on the wrong road in that city, you
God.
would be screwed.
I'll tell you one thing. New York City's the worst.
I bet.
I accidentally got turned around in New York City one time. I was lost for half an hour just trying to figure out a way to turn around.
Oh,
Because, well, my GPS is one of those really intelligent designs. And it's like, oh, well,
Nice.
I will find you the easiest way to get turned around. keep in mind, this GPS is specifically made for trucks.
I was about to say,
You
do you
have
have the one made for
height-
trucks?
Yeah, it's got height parameters, it's got length parameters, it's got weight parameters, so it will steer you around a load zone bridge or a low clearance. Well, the thing about New York City is that their bridges, they mark the lowest point. So every bridge is marked 12.8, but every bridge is arched. So the middle is, 13.6, 13.7, which is the height of my truck. But the low points are marked 12.8, so it will steer you around every one of those bridges. But anyway, I missed my turn to get up back on the highway, I-95, and I was rolling down this road trying to figure out how to get back. So my GPS is like, hey, make a left here, then make another left, and another left, and then a right. I'm like, okay. Well, the second left was not happening. Sorry, guys. I got to turn the brakes on. I'm rolling down a hill.
You're
But
fine, man.
The second left.
Don't drive off the hill.
Yeah. I'll put the windows up so it's not as loud. But the second left was not happening. So I had to go straight. Well, a couple of blocks down the road was the river, Hudson River. So I was I couldn't get turned around. So I kept going straight. And
what are you doing to me?
Turns out I was coming up to a riverside bar area. Like there's a bar right there on the river, and it's like this big fancy nightclub. I started passing Rolls Royces, Maseratis, Mercedes, BMW, just all these really nice cars parked along the side of the street. I'm like, oh crap. And I see these guys waving flashlights like, whoa, whoa, whoa. So I stop and these guys come up to the door and they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I am trying to get turned around. They're like, well, you can't turn around here. I'm like, oh crap. But the really cool thing is these parking attendants at this nightclub literally helped me back up and get backed into a side street so I can turn around and go out the other way.
That's nice.
Sweet.
If you get a New Yorker outside of their car, 90% of the time they're cool people. When they're driving, no.
Not friends.
sorry. Forget those guys.
Forget about it.
They're idiots in their cars, man. Assholes and idiots. But you get them out of the car, they're nice. They're great people. They actually helped me back a semi up this street and back onto a side street so I could get out. And they stopped traffic. They were moving cars. They were trying to get people to get out of my way so I had room. And I was like, hey, thank you guys so much. But that was...
What'd you just eat, you dummy?
That's not fun.
Yeah. So from that point on, I told whoever I was working for, up until now where I'm working for myself, I told these guys that I work for, I'm like, listen, I will go to New York City. I won't like it. And I'm going to charge you a $250 fee on top of my normal rate to go into the city.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to have the asshole tax.
Yeah. I'm like, that $250 fee is just my stress level.
Right.
Dude, I bet, man.
By the way, Brailsford, make sure you have the not for children thing clicked on your lives before you do it. Actually, everything you do.
I think it's automatically defaulted to that.
Okay.
It should be.
Yeah, just making sure now that you're monetized, you have to watch that stuff, and then don't forget about having music playing in the background. Anything like that can demonetize your live or anything. So, just a heads up.
What? Dude.
I want to be on the stream, Dad.
And he wants me to come inside. He's tired of being out here now. He wants to go in. Dude, he's not as relaxed as my old dog. This guy's got a way different personality.
Once you get him snipped, he'll calm down.
He's already snipped.
Oh. Yeah. He'll calm down after a while. They get old.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good dog though. He plays well with my kids.
That's what matters.
Yep. My dog is really awesome. He's a service dog, so he's really, really good. But he has a problem with meeting new people. He gets really aggressive with new people. So you got to watch him. But once he gets attached to you, well, you saw in my video how bouncy and excited and whiny he gets when I come home.
Yeah.
And that it doesn't just stop, after the first few minutes or the first second or two after I'm home. He's like that for a solid 5 minutes. And he's all over me. So
Oh, Coral.
like I love him to death, but
Oh, my God. I just hope it rains tomorrow morning, man. I need a day of sleep. That's what I need.
Dude, we need rain here bad, man. All my grass is pretty much dead.
so you can have some of the rain that Texas is getting. I'm trying to get my car dialed in, and she's on the drag radials, the bigs and littles, and you can't exactly do nitrous tuning when it's raining on slicks.
No.
No, don't do that.
Oh, my God, Raptor. They calm down when they get older. Sublime is still active.
Dude, you were hitting the crap out of my car with your tail. Stop it. Got rat for. Koro's comment was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm missing gems here.
Oh, you talking about RAV4?
I guess.
Yeah, he said they calm down when they get older. Sublime is still active-ish.
And Koro goes, bruh.
Bruh.
Bro.
RAV4, help me help you, bro.
That's dumb.
All right, bro. Suppose I gotta run, get back to editing and stuff, eating everything. I'm gonna be in the chat though, letting it run.
Hey, no worries, man. I don't think I'll be on here too much longer. I think I want to watch. I want to watch the last of that. What is it called? It's like a freaking Falcon and Winter Soldier or whatever it is.
Oh, okay.
I haven't finished it yet.
Cool.
You know what's
And I
coming
gotta
after
edit.
I said
I gotta edit video too. Let's see.
Definitely.
I appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Oh, no problem. Salute to everybody on the panel, everybody in the chat. Hey,
I
smash the like button.
salute you.
Be good, man.
Have a good night,
See you
Zay.
later, Zay.
All right,
What is
y'all.
it? Yeah, guys, we'll give it another. I'll be on here. We'll call it. What time is it? Shoot, we'll go till. God, I don't know.
He's like, I can't just
You're
say
almost
2.5
at 2
minutes.
hours already. You're almost at 2
I
hours.
know. I was gonna say. I was about to say I'll stay till 11:30, but that doesn't make like a round number at all.
Doesn't matter. If it's a 2 hour and 18-minute stream, it is what it is.
Yeah, I'll stay until 11:30. Why not?
I had an
You gotta
idea.
hop
I
out.
can't see.
You gotta hop out. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. I promise.
Hey, I'm just driving, man. I'm just chilling.
Dude, really? Get off me.
Look at him.
He's
Oh
like,
my
that's
God,
it.
that's
It's
awesome.
time, Dad. It's time.
What happens if you just let him in the house?
The door's open. He can go inside. He wants me to go inside.
Okay.
Mine's the same.
Come here.
way.
Come here. You do not do that, sir. He's lucky I'm
We
on the
good,
live
Rap
stream, so I'd be disciplining him. Hey, what's up, Mr. V-Dub? Hey, man, have you ever pick up that boss? This guy's been telling me he's gonna get a boss. I'm waiting for him to do it so I can see it.
Oh, nice.
My idea of editing is adding it. Yeah, there you go, Coral. That's my idea of editing too, adding a title.
Who said that, Coro?
Yeah.
Dude, you jump on me again. I'm gonna beat. Don't you? Dude, I swear to God, man, he's getting freaking sassy with me here.
I'll beat the brakes off you.
No.
I'll beat you bloody.
Smack you right in the nose.
Poor puppy dog. Oh.
No.
Is he a lap
Okay.
dog?
He thinks he is.
He thinks he
Yeah.
is.
He's a big freaking dog.
I'm waiting for him to jump up and start hitting some keys on your laptop and really mess things up.
I'm waiting for a girlfriend to go flying off the chair.
He's already. The kids are right above me sleeping, so if he starts barking, he's gonna get in trouble.
Oh boy.
Hey, no worries, Mr. V-Dub, man. Hey, just let me know when you get it, buddy. Hey, Mr. V-Dub has been one of my. I want to shout out to him real quick. I don't think he makes content, but he was one of my first subscribers for sure. He was back. He's been on the channel for quite a while.
You got to take care of those people, man. It's hard to find that stay with you.
I think he's been here since the first 100. That's what I think he is.
Nice.
I feel like it looks like I'm wearing a black rag around my head when I turn my hat backwards.
Don't do that. You look like
I know.
it's almost like. Well,
it doesn't feel like.
It was Silverback. Silverback. I was like, Silverback, you wearing a do-rag? That's what it looked like.
I have to wear mine backwards, otherwise you can't see me.
Do you want back in the car? Is that what you want? I'll put you back in there. Go ahead.
It's like, fine, if you're not going in the house, put me back in my damn happy spot.
Push the clutch.
That's what he wanted. He's getting back in there.
That's funny.
So, what your boss and Mr. V-Dub looking for? 12, 13?
I don't know. Mr. V-Dub, you were the one who asked me to do a video on what to look for when you buy one, right? I am going to do that video. I've actually jotted down a bunch of ideas on a notepad, but I lost the notepad, so I got to do it again.
Oh, no.
Well, a lot of it centers around like just general like is the track key activated? If it's not activated, that's something you're gonna have to pay for after the fact if you want it, and I would definitely recommend it. And then like check, verify that you have fifth gear. Because these MT82s are.
Man, but I like the 13 bosses better than 12s.
See, so here's what I want. My idea of the perfect Boss 302. And one day I want to do this. If I can ever somehow get big enough to pay for it on here, fantastic. But if not, I don't care. I'm happy with my car. But what I would love to do, I love the front end of the 12s. I like the bumpers of the 13s, the rear bumpers. So if I could take a 13 rear bumper and mount it to my car, because it should just bolt right in, and all you gotta do is change the foam underneath, and then have the 13 rear on the 12 front. In my mind, it'll be the perfect looking car, and I think it would be amazing. Especially if I just finish it off.
Yep.
I have a set of 13 taillights, except I need a new passenger one. Some guy, you know how much those things cost? One taillight.
Expensive.
If you were to buy one brand new, how much?
4?
For one
like
or for 2?
7.
1.
So if you were to buy one brand new, it's like $600 if you brand new from Ford. If you get them aftermarket, you can get a cheaper price, but there's a different tint to the color. It's not right.
It's questionable.
Yeah. So, but I found a guy was selling here off his V6. He was selling them for $75, and the reason was because the passenger side had a crack in it and the ring was out. But I'm like, oh well, one light alone is worth $75, way more than that. And so I messaged the guy. He's like, well, I've already got somebody come and look at it. I'm like, I'll give you $80. And I said, I'll give you $90 right now if you tell him that you found somebody else. And he's like, okay. So I went over there. I gave him $90, and I got freaking.
Rails are turned into one of those guys. You
I
got to deal with somebody, and all of a sudden, sorry, somebody else offered me more money.
Yeah, well, I offered him more. Yeah, you got to do what you want. You got to do. But I bought the. So I got a set of 13s. I need to swap out. I just need to pass. Boy, you get off me right now, or I'm gonna kick your freaking. Dude, no.
He's gonna come in from the live, and his wife's gonna be like, "Why do you have all those scratches on your back?"
Dude, man. I completely forgot what we were talking about. But oh yeah, so I got the 13. I need to get a passenger side. I've been waiting to buy the passenger side. That's gonna be like probably one of the first things that I need to buy that. I do need to buy that because I've been waiting to put it on forever. It's been sitting on my shelf.
Damn! Look at John Deere. His Amber Cobra taillights cost him $11.50 for a pair off eBay.
Oh God, yeah, that's another set of taillights that are ridiculous.
That's dedication.
Ouch.
Well, at least I know in my car, if I needed a headlight or a taillight, they shouldn't be too expensive, especially the headlights because they're freaking Gen 2s.
Oh, no. They're expensive. Trust me.
The headlights?
See,
hell yeah, they're like $1,100.
A lot of people are opting, like for my year group, a lot of guys are opting for the Raxium. They make the Gen 3 S550 taillights.
Yeah.
And they look good. The Vectors, they look good, but I still want the OEM 13s. They are my favorite taillights. The OEM 1314s are my favorite, and I want some.
Yep. I'm starting to see a lot more S197s with those Gen 2, Gen 3 taillights. They look good. If you get them, which ones are they? There's different tints to them. Some of them look. I think it's the. I don't know if I like the tinted one or the non-tinted one. I can't remember. Tinted, but definitely.
Yeah.
I'm looking to get a set of those Gen 3 taillights for ours, like the clear tinted.
Oh, the Euro style. My buddy has them
like
his.
Pony has, like ponies.
Yeah, my buddy just won a freaking raffle from.
I want those.
My buddy just won a raffle for Modify My Sting out of North Carolina here. He had the option to pick either beadlock wheels or any Cervini hood he wanted. So he's going with the Cervini hood. He just bought wheels, so he doesn't need wheels.
Damn.
Yeah. So his car is nasty. It's that. So the video that I have where I'm racing a 10-speed, it's that car. So he's putting a cowl hood on it. And it's gonna look good. He's done a very tasteful mods.
Did you see that drone that Ant won? I don't know where he said he won it. I don't think he did, but dude, he won it.
It was Nana's.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I won $10 on her stream via Cash App. I never had a Cash App except for that stream.
I don't have a Cash App. I don't use the Cash App. And I know a lot of times on the streams they say you have to have a Cash App to win. It's like,
well, what I want to know is can I link? So I requested a Cash App card, and it's a completely separate. Like from all my bank accounts. So if I can use that card to pay for super chats, then I'll do that. I'll just send money to Cash App and use that way. I'd like to keep YouTube completely separate from my normal property. Let's put it that way.
So are any of you selling merch yet?
Nah.
I'm bringing some shirts to Ford Takeover, but just for people that said they wanted one. It's not like I'm bringing any to sell.
Mr. V-Dub.
This is what you want if you start selling merch and going to shows.
What is that?
It's called Sum Up. Okay, I'll show you what it is. It's $20 for this machine. It takes everything. It has the slider there. It has the slider on the back, so you can actually swipe the card. You can tap the card on top of it. It Bluetooths to your phone. It's 2% per transaction. $20 and you own it, no monthly fee. 2% per transaction.
Wow.
Because I was looking at Square, I was looking at all those things. Sum Up is the baddest, and I got this in like 2 days, dude.
Amazon?
No, Sum Up on their website.
So sumup.com?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And when you get it and you start selling stuff, it has a dashboard, every time somebody buys something, it automatically tracks everything. You can do full printouts of history of it, or just for the month, or it's dude, I'm saying
How much you say it was? $20?
$20, and then every transaction is 2%.
That's crazy.
Well,
It's the cheapest I found. I mean, and it works really, really good. It Bluetooths to anybody's phone, and good to go.
I need to design a shirt, like a real shirt. The one that my neighbor made for me, that was nice of her to make those. But I need to get a real one, just because I think they're cool.
I have
also, I'm a hat guy. I'm a hat guy. I need a hat.
Yeah.
I like how my shirts came out, but I got to. Jesus, now I forgot what I was going to say. Hold on, we'll put that closer. Even closer. There you go.
Hold on.
Oh, nice.
Stand by.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, man.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I have a guy who'll do shirts, hats, he'll do designs, he'll do all of it. Extreme Media LLC. And he's right down the road from me, so I can kick him in the face if anybody has a problem.
Mr. V-Dub, I know that Carvana bought a lot of the bosses, and I would not normally so Carvana, they can be good, they can be bad. If you're mechanically sound, you can get a good deal on Carvana. If you don't know anything about cars at all, I do not recommend Carvana. Or if you don't know anything, you better have a friend who knows a lot about cars, who can look it over for you and tell you whether or not it's good. Because they will buy some crap, but they also buy good cars. It's just kind of.
This is from Vroom. The Durango right here is from Vroom.
Yeah.
And about 2 weeks after we got it, the radiator went out. Luckily, it was no big deal. I changed it out, but
yeah. Well, my first car I got from Carvana, I did like those are actually the first video I did. I wasn't even really rushing to drop those. But that first one, it's already my number 2 video ever, in like sort of as far as views. Already, it's been a freaking month and a half. Crazy.
Those type of videos are bigger than what I know. We have a passion for cars and all that.
Yeah.
But stuff like that is a way bigger video because everyone's looking.
Well, I'm glad I did them because I also have people been asking me for my referral code, so I can use 10 referrals, and it's $100 a referral. I've already used 5 of them. I'm waiting for those checks to come in, and those, just like this money, are going straight into the cars. So that alone should pay for my taillight, but I'm also thinking possibly getting a HP Tuners RTD. I'm not sure yet.
Also look into Amazon affiliate program, dude.
I have been thinking about that. I've actually just sat through a seminar on digital income, and it was a set me up for a more expensive seminar. If you really want to get involved, and I'm not doing that crap. I can't pay for that.
I steal whatever information I can, and then I go do my research.
Yeah, exactly. It's not. See, they piqued my interest. However, I don't need any baby step walkthrough. That's what the internet's for.
Exactly. Lefty too.
Hey, what's up, Lefty?
Lefty.
Mr. V-Dub said it max for the boss that he wants to spend his 30.
Yeah,
honestly, I feel like if he added 5,000 more to that, dude, that's the difference between getting, a boss with kind of probably mid to high mileage to a boss that's mid to low mileage. You know
so
what I mean?
30K, you can get in a 2012. I think you can get in a 2012 with 20,000 miles, maybe less, maybe 20 to 15. I think 30K. They're out. Actually, I know of a few for sale near me.
Destroyer, did you see Lefty's comment?
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's an Italian thing. You'll get it. Somebody said something about embroidered hats. Yeah, I have those too.
Yeah, that's what I want, man. I want some embroidered hats. So you got a sweet logo. I need a logo, and the guy is gonna design it for me. I gotta send him money. I haven't done it yet. He only wants
So your
15
guy makes
bucks.
hats, huh? Destroyer?
Hats, shirts, you name it.
Dude, I'm sure you're on IG, yes?
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'm following you on IG. I need to. What's your channel on IG? The same thing, Destroyer 1320.
My Destroyer 1320.
My Destroyer 1320.
Yeah, add my to it. Yeah, see, I got shirts. I got all kinds of
Okay. Because I want to get your number and hook up with your hat guy because I want to get a couple hats for you.
So Mr. V Dub, real quick, Carvana is fine. And if you go in the Boss Owners group on Facebook, most of the guys who sell to Carvana are still in that group. You could probably pick a car on there and say, hey, who owned this one? And those guys will tell you that group is the best group of any car group I've ever been in on Facebook. They're very helpful. No one's ever crapped on each other, and they will tell you the entire history of the car. Matter of fact, I found the prior owner of my car, and he told me a whole bunch of stuff, and he gave me a bunch of stuff for free. I drove to his house.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Troy, what does he charge you per hat? Like 25, 30?
No. Less than that. You'll have to talk to him.
Oh, nice. As soon as this is over, I'll be hitting you up.
Yeah. He has connections in Mexico, which is 4 hours from here.
Oh, nice.
So he gets stuff cheaper than you could buy it on Amazon.
Oh, heck
Oh,
yeah.
Look at that, dude!
Silverback with $10. Thank you. Hey man, thank you.
Silverback.
It hits me. It hits me super weird, man. I'm still
There goes
still
today
not used to it.
Silverbacks here.
But God, dude, and I was about to shut it down, but I think Silverback might have just paid to keep it up for a bit.
Oh, boy.
So I was about to shut it down. Oh man, I appreciate it, Silverback. Dude, I definitely enjoyed talking with you this past year since I met all you guys. But yeah, man, thank you very much. Everything's gonna go back into here. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm excited to see. I don't know like what my content's worth, but I'm very curious to see like what I've already got made, because I really screwed the pooch when I started. I was tagging like crap. I was titling like crap. But once I like got that locked down, it changed really quick. Once I could have probably done this a lot faster than I did, but I just didn't know what I was doing. And I didn't even take the time to really research how I should be doing it until later on when I realized I was like, why this is kind of going kind of slow. And then once I kind of fixed things, everything kind of got a little faster.
I'm still going back through my first videos and redoing thumbnails and redoing tags. It makes a massive difference, dude. Because I know I had some pretty good videos. I mean, don't get me wrong. My first few were garbage because that's what they are.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But there was some good information in there. So getting the right tags. So when someone's searching how to fix a XYZ, you're in the group of people who can help them. So that's a big thing.
Yeah, that's pretty much all of my first few videos are all MG stuff, and the thumbnails, whatever YouTube picked it as, and I never even bothered making one. So sometimes it's just my face, like the side profile of my face like this. And so yeah, nobody needs to see that.
Silverback said that money's only for the kids' ice cream.
Hey man, you know what? That's part of the channel, bro. Those kids, hey man, we actually went out today and we celebrated. We went to, there's a place here called Yo Breezy, and they make these things called Freaky Shakes. It was a $12 milkshake, and it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Let me see if I can show you a picture. I sent my wife a picture, so I should be able to pull it up.
Did you see what Coral said? Destroy? He's like child slave labor hats, cheaper than Nike.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, no. No, he doesn't labor himself. He buys the hats.
Check this out. Here we go. This was what I took my kids to get. This was our celebration today when I officially got the words.
Oh, nice.
My goodness.
Nice.
Dad of the Year trophy right there. Dad of the Year.
Yeah. $12, because they're a big part of this for me, man. That's what like a lot of my videos are them. So, and you know what? They might not blow up, but like that little video that I did racing those guys, I had so much fun, and I'm gonna go back and watch that for years to come.
My wife
That's
loved that
another
video,
thing,
by the
yeah.
way.
For sure.
John Deere. He's like, I hope
What'd
it's a
you say?
gigantic milkshake.
I
for
didn't hear you go
$12.
fast. I'm sorry.
I said my wife loved that video, by the way.
Oh man, I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I've done something like that before, and I have another video that was like that from earlier last year. But like that was before I was like this. I was really had any followers, and before I like titled it, I titled it like crap. And but this one, I actually like spent the time to actually edit it, and like that wasn't just like obviously a continuous race. Like I had my kids make a turn. I was like, all right, stop, and I got out, set up the camera, we did it again. And then after I got a few shots, I was like, all right, guys, and that's when we just kind of raced around tracks after that, and we were there doing it for a while. So,
Silverback, I'll
That was
adopt
cool.
you as long as the fox comes with you. He said, can you adopt me to Brailsford?
yeah, adopt you.
Boy, man.
Yeah,
got
I had
right here
I had my
little
kids
boy
on
right
one.
there. Food truck.
I had my kids on one video, and that was that was the end of that. I had a guy. I have 2 daughters, and they're little still. But somebody made a comment, and I'm like, okay, you're done. No more. Never again.
Yeah,
really?
I
That's just
I don't like jail
understand that,
time
man.
because I will find somebody. So
some people have no freaking class, man.
it's just it's disgusting. Some of the people in the world, and that's why I don't hang out or around anybody who's even remotely close to that. And I stick to car family. You know what I mean?
You say something to me? Either working
Yeah,
or
man, that's sick, dude. I freaking hate that. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man.
Yeah.
It's one of those I learned. You know, I learned, and all it was.
Yeah, but that's the crappy thing is you weren't.
You know,
the worst thing is though, like what I hate about it is you have had to change something that you wanted to do that you weren't able to do because some freaking pervert out there.
some creepo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just playing a little driving simulator that I had set up, and somebody said some comment, and I'm like, dude, really? You know, I'm proud. I was trying to show that, look, I'm teaching my girls how to be car girls, which are unicorns in the planet as we know.
Oh, yeah.
But I know the car community is a good community, so I want them part of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. I hope my kids stay. My oldest likes cars, especially when we go do stuff. He doesn't. My youngest definitely loves cars more than my oldest. Like that kid, he wants to sit in the MG all the time. Like I'll put him in the MG. I got the TV going there. We'll be watching Corey Carson, which is a car cartoon.
Yeah.
And dude, he's gonna be obsessed with it. Like I'm hoping that I can keep them into this. Dude, I'm so pissed. I just got the word back. So the local autocross last year they were supposed to be doing go-karts, junior karts for the kids. So my 5-year-old at the time, now he's 6, he was going to get to run these karts that do like 45, 50 miles an hour. Yeah. And believe me, I asked this guy a million questions to make sure they were going to be safe. It's on a runway. Like there's literally nothing for him to hit. Literally nothing. They have kill switches on him. But he was so excited. They canceled it 2 weeks out because of COVID. Like it was in March, and it got canceled 2 weeks out. And so I had to he had been asking me about it every freaking day since January. And I had to pull the plug on it. And so this year they're starting up again in May, the autocross. And so I sent them a message like, hey, you guys running the junior karts? And they're like, well, because of COVID, we had to revamp the rules. And so we don't have the rules in place yet. So we're not doing them yet. So God bless, man. It's like, I'm not going to go out there and do it and make my son just watch me. Like it was supposed to be like it was going to be a father-son thing. And so I'm not going to go out and just make him watch dad race cars.
Yeah, especially since he knew he was going to drive one, you know?
Yeah, well, it's also a reward thing too. So like if he doesn't get good grades, then yeah, he's going to come out and watch dad and just sit there. Or if he's not respectful of people, then he's just going to come out and watch, and he'll watch everybody else have fun. That's all part of the thing.
Yep.
Yeah. But I think that's my plan to keep my kids in order as they get older, but we'll see if it works.
Yeah, I don't know what my plan is anymore. they're getting too close to teen years, and I'm like, okay, all right. So I'm gonna start stockpiling ammo and clean up my guns and pew pews. Sorry, can't say that word.
I hear
I
that.
meant guns. I'm gonna clean up my forearms and my
Yeah, dude. My kid, he's only 6 years old, but he's getting that. He's already at the age where he wants to test the waters to see what he can get away with, and it's such a joy. It's so much fun. If I could tell you, every night was just a blessing, and just putting my two angels to bed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually had to leave. I've had to leave some live streams before because I'm like, all right, gotta go handle something.
Yep, I remember that.
Did it earlier today. Yep. All right, guys.
Yeah,
we're gonna give it another 5 more minutes. Okay, you can get out, man. No worries. I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes, and then
speaking of kids, I got to rock and roll. They got homework, so I'm gonna go and teach them how I don't know anything about math.
Hey, man, I appreciate everything. Appreciate you hopping in here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good, guys. Have a good one. Don't miss it.
After this.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
do.
everybody's here tomorrow. Destroyer stream, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I don't know the other times.
7 Central, 5 my time, Arizona, wherever you're
at. There
you
go. Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Destroyer 1320. Yep. Tomorrow.
See you, Sublime. Have a good one. Be safe.
Go later.
Fast Nation.
As always.
Yeah, man.
You shutting it down?
Go fast. Go. No, not just yet. Go fast. How many?
Okay.
What number are you at now?
I am at 558.
Do you think so? You do some weapon stuff. So
Yes.
Do you think that is affecting you possibly?
No,
No.
because
There's a
I've actually
dude-
gotten quite a few subs from those, and some of those videos are doing quite well. Some of them aren't. Some of them are. It's just
you just can't monetize those, right?
no, you can't. Because I mean,
That's
if you look up just straight up firearms channels, there are a bunch of them, and they're huge.
yeah, man.
There's a lot of interest in that. But
Yeah,
I mean,
Coro.
YouTube just doesn't like them, which is completely unconstitutional to me. But hey, that's neither here nor there. But
I got some dessert for you, Coro. A nice 5-knuckle sandwich. 5-knuckle chuckle.
you're a moron. Sorry.
Oh, boy.
Some idiot was trying to freaking merge into me. When you merge onto a highway, y'all need to accelerate. Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Don't
Hey
be like
man,
that guy.
if I'm in my MGB, I may be trying to accelerate. It just might not be happening.
Sean Ryder. What's going on, Sean?
What's up, Sean? Another MG follower. Hey, Sean, we're actually shutting it down in about 3 minutes, man. We've been going for 2 hours, 2.5 hours here. So, we're going to hit 2.5 and we're going to call it quits. Just, I think this is going to be my normal-ish time. If Mike ever goes over, it's not going to hurt my feelings. I'll just get up and stare at myself for a bit. No worries.
Silverback. Sublime and a knuckle sandwich. What time is it now? It's 10:43 my time, or I think 11:43 for Brailsford. I know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's almost midnight. Yeah.
I got to remember what time zone I'm in. I'm on the same time zone as Sublime right now. Central.
Best time zone in the world. That sounded so stupid.
Sean, where are you located, man?
Who brags about their time zone?
Hey, I wish I was in a time zone that didn't follow daylight savings.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Arizona is one of the best time zones in the world.
I think Indiana does that too, if I'm not mistaken.
There's a couple states that do it now, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that
Car knuckle
Texas,
chuckle.
Texas is the best.
Hey, later, Street Fox. Appreciate you coming in, man.
See you later, Street
Later,
Fox.
Street Fox.
That's
How's
right.
it going,
British
man?
Columbia, Canada.
Yeah, it does suck that Texas is far away from a lot of the big events, but Texas also has quite a few big events of its own.
Oh, man. It better rain tomorrow morning. That's all I know. I need a day
Yeah,
to sleep in.
Sean, I should be uploading a MG video here end of the Thursday or Friday, one of the 2 days.
We did up until about 10-ish years. Oh, really? That sucks.
They did, what's he saying?
He's saying Indiana doesn't have the no daylight savings time anymore. They
Who
said
would
they
vote
did
for
up
that
until
to come
about 10
back?
years ago.
Who would vote for that to come back?
Yeah.
Does Indiana even have farms?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it was for.
Yeah.
It was for the farmers because that way they could, stay on.
Yeah.
It's so stupid.
Indiana's got
People
a bunch
operate.
of farms.
Yeah.
People.
My parents used to take me out there for strawberry picking and stuff like that.
You have LMR in your state there.
Yes, I
Who's got
do.
LMR in their state? Like Texas, right? Texas. Yeah. See, it was nice when I was in Virginia Beach. JLT's headquarters was literally 5 minutes from my house.
Cool.
And then the dyno,
car parts out here.
the dyno that they tuned on was 10 minutes from my house. All right, everybody, we hit 2.5 hours. I appreciate everybody coming in for my little celebration chat. I know we talked about some friends we've lost via YouTube world, so hopefully they come back. But appreciate everybody hopping in here. Go fast. Appreciate you coming, Matt.
Yes, sir.
As always, man. And yeah, everybody, tomorrow I'll be on 1320's live stream. I guess he does like a real little show. I've seen it a few times, and he goes through some memes and some other stuff. Should be fun. So if you're free, pop over. Who's going tomorrow? Is it Ken, right?
Yeah, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, so if you're in that, no worries, but it's just an option. All right, everybody. Everybody have a good night.
Catch you later.
Have a good night, everybody. Later, Charlie. Later, everybody in the chat. You guys have a good night, man.
Y'all have a good night.